Oh my, look who we have here. Half fools! Do you even know who I am? I control armies! I rule over machines! The very east and life for the world is mine to bend to my will! I am the champion of the oppressed, I am the bane of the corrupt! You no longer can do as you please! My slumber ends!
Welcome, mortals and my loyal Hexolytes. I am Veronica Hex, your reincarnated necromancer evolved, player of souls, slayer of all, queen of genocides, the Lord is sovereign of all things everywhere, and the everywhere shall be, the Alpha, the Omega, the apex pinnacle, zenith of all living creation, because in the end, all things return to Vero. They're my universes, and you just live in them. But welcome to my stream. Hi. Yes, here she is. I have arrived. I have been summoned forth once more from the dark and terrible void of all the terrible screams and torturous despair that you see here from the black hole prison. I have taken my time away and peeled myself away from my arduous task of weeding out the filth and despicable cretins and diseases of your world, and I decided to come and pay some attention to you. Or maybe I'm just bored. Who knows? I don't really wish to comment further. Hey Vero, I'm Flash. Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us. Just in time for the preamble. Yes, the preamble has begun. The yap has begun. We'll be playing Neo, or I love how I call it Neon, or every once in a while I just call the title completely wrong. I just say it absolutely incorrectly. It is Neo, like Neo, as in like Neo from Matrix. And I somehow I added a little extra emphasis to it, like Neo, and it's just like Yeehaw, and I'm really bad at fucking saying the stupid names. I know! Thank you so much for the super chat! Day off, Pop-Tart Party! Woo! Yeah! Hooray for days off. We definitely need those. We need days of decompression and wind down after a hard day's of work and being able to enjoy some time where we can just be us. And what better way to spend it than spending it with one of the most violent and nasty and toxic individuals on the internet. This anime bitch is absolutely not family friendly, but she still welcomes you with open arms, that she will absolutely break your neck over if you do anything she's displeased by. Yes, Veronica Hex is a streamer not made for the faint and the weary. It is not your regular day of theater here. You are going to experience a lovely individual who enjoys Souls games so much that she will violently scream at her fucking game, at her monitor, whenever she doesn't get her way at a certain point. So it is imperative that you understand the difference between Vero when she is happy and Vero when she is pissed. So, now that we've got that out of the way, those of you who are here will inform those who come in later that if Vero is pissed, it is best not to engage if you don't wish to die. Like a painful, horrible, despicable death. I'm just saying. Public execution will be the least of your worries. Nasty, evil, and toxic? Close enough. Welcome back. Insert politician here. Excuse me, I am no politician. I am a tyrant. There's a difference. I rule at the top. The apex pinnacle is the all things. Because in the end, I rule over all. There is no being, there is no life, there is no creature, there is no soul, there is no existence that I don't rule over, that all simply falls before me, because anything that lives, anything that breathes, anything that has a conscience and exists, is all within the realms of me to destroy and end. Thus is the gloriousness of me being cosmically amazing. I got a new water bottle that's Tron themed. Ooh! And I found out yesterday. I don't know if bottles is the right term for it. Probably thermos is better. Probably is thermos in this day and age. Probably isn't more so bottle. I actually really like the new age Tron movies that came out. Particularly, I really ended up liking Tron Ares. I actually like those films. I actually went back and literally rewatched the original Tron, just so I can kind of have a better understanding of Tron Ares again, because I was wondering if Tron Ares was going to do anything more in how it expanded upon the Tron legacy, and I was right. I'm so glad I decided to go back and rewatch that film. However, the only thing I will say is that, my God, that first film is so fucking weird. I think that film was way ahead of its time. I know I think it's a cult classic and people really like it, but I personally thought it was a weird ass film. It also glows in the dark. Bitchin'. You got cool thermos. Vero's anger is multiplied by times 1,000. No. Add like 5 more zeros to that. And then you have somewhat correct attributes. And remember, I only operate at a maximum of about 3% power on your planet, for fear that your planet will explode if I use too much. Naturally, that retains to my anger levels and otherwise my other abilities, including even putting a little bit of a cap on my overall processing abilities. I know. I only have 16 brain cells. It's very unfortunate. You know, most people struggle to have 1 functioning brain cell. Some people are even gifted enough to have 2. And then we even have the rare exceptions of people that have a whole trifecta, a unity, a holy trinity of 3 brain cells. And then to the ever so rare ass unicorn that has 4. Oh my god. Otherwise, most of you mortals of this earth don't have a lot to offer in intelligence. It's why your planet is mostly primitive in comparison to most of the worlds that I have been, but I try not to hold it too much against you. But no promises. Sometimes I just want to kill you anyway because you're fucking stupid. Trust me, I can relate. Had that happen to me earlier today while people on Fortnite. 0 brain cells, degenerate teammates. Well, see, first and foremost, there was your first mistake. You're on Fortnite, where literally 10-year-olds go to sound like they are big boys and swear repeatedly to sound like their balls drop. Although, they sound a little bit more like this.
Yo, fucker, come on. What's wrong with you, you fucking loser? Come on, fucker. Fuck. Yeah, I'm so cool. Look at me. I'm fuck. I like to use the word F. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, fucker. Yeah. My name is Mr. Fuck, and I'm gonna fuck you up because I have a gun. Fuck you. I'm so fucking good at this fucking awesome fucking game. Yeah, that's right. I use fuck in all noun, adjective, verbs. I don't even know what those actually mean, but fuck that. Yeah, I don't go to fucking school. Fuck school. I play video games. Yeah, man. Woo! I'm so fucking awesome. Yeah. No one can tell me what to do. No one can tell me what to fucking do. I'm so fucking cool. Yeah. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm the best. Why you suck so bad, boy? Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Mom? No, Mom. Stop. No, Mom. Stop. They're gonna hear you. My masculinity is shrinking by the second. No, stop it, Mom. No. No, please. I swear, I'll stop swearing. Okay. I forgot how to mute my mic, so now they heard everything, so now I'm a loser. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to go to bed in 20 minutes? Okay.
Literally every fucking 10, 12-year-old on fucking Fortnite. Seriously, there needs to be a way to limit these types of cretins on the internet and make it so that they have to, like, I don't know, pass a bar exam to be on the fucking internet. It's like, first, okay, here, you have to answer 5 questions from Lord Vero to be able to access the internet and all online services. Okay, first and foremost, are you a diseased, pathetic weasel of a human being? Oh, and then it's like, and they're like, oh, of course I'm not. Question 2. Did you just lie? No. Question 3. Are you sure you didn't just lie? Of course I would never. Okay, question 4. Are you under 18 years of, are you under 16 years of age? No. Question 5. Did you lie? Yes. Get the fuck off the internet. Literally, just get the fuck off the internet. All online services are barred from you. Get the fuck off the internet. Hi, Vera, how you doing? I'm doing well, bio. I just started talking about children, and on top of the fact that I hate children, although most children aren't innocent, children are inherently born in all worlds to be innocent, but they grow up to be some of the most vicious, most disgusting creatures on the planet. Hi, Yuri! Welcome! So nice of you to join us tonight! Have you seen the trailer for the Whale Fall movie Lord Vero? No, I have not. What is Whale Fall? Okay, you got me. You got me interested with that weird ass title. Your accurate representation of a 10-year-old literally was so accurate to the 10-year-old teammate I had earlier. Dark Lord? And everyone else? I don't have to be on Fortnite to experience the dipshits of the internet. And that is the same type of creature found in all types of games. Unfortunately, back in the days when I actually played Destiny, that was a problem too. Those same little shitbags were there. You know what? I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story of back when I used to play Destiny, and I had one of my most loveliest experiences with said 12-year-old. And it was so fun. And by fun, I mean, no, it was not. Anyway, I don't know exactly the time frame of when this was. Obviously Destiny 2 has been shut down, for the most part, or it's in like, I don't know, some kind of weird-ass dormant state, I don't know. But this was probably back when, I can't remember the raid that we were doing. I think it was that weird, I don't even know what you would call it. It was like a mecha raid. I think the main boss was like this quadruped, entity that, like he was the main big boss at the end. You had to fight like this big huge quadruped like dude where you had to jump up on his back and slam a sphere into his spinal column. I don't remember what that was, but that's not nearly as important. But I think we were playing the hard mode of the game, or at least because I think back then, or at least I can remember back then, Destiny had two versions. You had the normal raid, and I think you had the hard raid mode. And as a result, we were doing the hard raid mode because we got better drops during that. But obviously, putting together a raid team, even especially back then, and even today, I'm sure, was kind of a pain in the ass. So what happened was, I think we got to like the second boss of the game, because I think the raid had like 3 or 4 bosses before you got to the main final boss. And we got to like the second boss. And one of our teammates had to leave for X amount of reasons. And me being the team leader that I am, and the one that hosted the entire thing, I naturally start trying to get on and trying to find a substitute. Because we don't have a lot of time to be able to do this. After all, these raids are take many hours, and even if you are on like a superb, awesome team, it will take you maybe like an hour and a half. And we did not have that. So I'm sitting here being like, okay, I gotta try to find somebody quick. But meanwhile, someone in my group decided that they would also try to find someone that would sub in. And me being the very amicable person that I was, I sat there and said, fine, the faster we can get somebody in here, the better. I wish I never agreed to that, because I know when I posted in the past and looked for people, I was kind of specific. And I worded my, how would you say, my shout out to anyone who was currently looking for a raid very specifically. Effectively, it was a way to weed out people that were completely new to the raid, because we were doing a hard mode, and most importantly, it was a way to weed out the children. We weren't interested in kids. And this was a Friday night, actually. So this wasn't even, no, I think it was maybe a Friday or a Saturday night, you know. So again, it was probably the best time to do this, because we didn't have like obligations, school, and jobs and everything the following morning. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. So we get somebody in, and I didn't get this person in. Someone else joins. And what ends up happening is that at first they seem okay. But then as soon as we start playing, they start getting very uppity. Because we didn't, because the first thing that happened is that they were fine-ish until we lost. Because as you all know, wipes are a thing. So we made a mistake, and we weren't able to kill the current boss that we were on, and so we had to restart. Well, this little shit stain immediately got all super uppity that we weren't like, I'm fucking nailing this down pack. And was like, come on, guys, come on, let's get it together, let's get it together. And you could just hear that this dipshit's balls hadn't even fucking dropped. You know, he squeaked on almost every other fucking word, and everyone was being very nice. Me, I'm all the way in the corner, and I am seething. Because I already want to punch this cuck's face in. Because I'm like, okay, wow, you are a horrible fucking dipshit of a person. So, anyway, I'm sitting there going, fine, we'll give this one more try, or maybe a couple more tries. What did I miss? Nothing. I'm just telling you my lovely story of when I used to play Destiny, and I ran into a fucking 10-year-old who was so fucking up on himself when he really was just a pathetic little loser trying to sound cool, alright? And this is in my reaction to someone playing Fortnite. And I'm explaining that even though back then when I played Destiny, that same 10, 12-year-old that thinks they're hot shit and amazing because they're nothing but losers and they get bullied in school because they're nothing but a fucking dipshit. Not that bullying is cool, but you know what? They decided to take it out by trying to be this this fictional creature on the internet and being an absolute twit and loser and jerk. So, I'm explaining my experience. Effectively, what ended up happening is after we lost a few more times, this individual continuously got worse and worse. And they started, like, making fun of us, you know, it's like, oh, come on, I've done this so many times before, you know, we do this so quickly, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting here going, no, you only do this with other people that absolutely know everything that they're doing. And just so for some context, I was not running with, because you played Destiny, and you always play Destiny with 6 people in a raid. Traditionally, you can play with less, but you can play up to 6. So we had a 6-man team, and I, being the leader, I was not super picky with people when they entered my raid. I would explain to people who were new, if they were a little bit unknowledgeable. Like, if we were playing the hard mode, I just needed people to know how to do the base raid. I didn't care afterwards, and I could explain little stuff out in addition to it being harder. But for the most part, the people that we had were not completely experienced, and that was fine because they were very open to listening, and I explained what they needed to do. And this bitch came in and obviously has done nothing but be carried by doing everything and doing almost nothing themselves. Carried in every single fucking raid they did. Because if you're blowing through shit, it means that you are playing with people that have played so much in this goddamn shit game. And we were sitting there going, bro, well, like, come, like, chill the fuck out. And the worst part was, he was rushing us. Like, every time we lost, like, come on, man, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm sitting there going, where do you have to be? It's fucking Saturday, all right? You don't even have school in the morning, you fucking 12-year-old. And unfortunately, I kind of said that out loud. And that didn't go very well. But it ended very quickly because that obviously started a hilarious argument. Because naturally, when you call people out like this, you more or less realize, they realize that they've been found out, and so most of them double, triple, and quadruple down. They up the obnoxiousness, they up the insults, they up the slander, and they try to talk down to you. Well, when a child tries to talk down to an adult, an experienced adult, all you do is just listen to them and go, are you done talking like a piece of shit? Like, your balls haven't even dropped, bitch. Alright, maybe you should go to bed soon because your mommy didn't give you enough of Ritalin or something. I don't know. Because I was furious. I was pissed. Absolutely angry. And I lost my shit on this stupid kid. And meanwhile, the rest of my party was sitting there very quietly, just listening to me just like go in on this fucking little shit. And I was just like, I got so pissed off that I quickly muted his ass and then told everyone, oh, I think I can mute them. At least I think I remember that I can mute them. Can you do that on a PlayStation? I can't remember if you can mute people. I'm assuming you could. But either way, I know that our conversation ended, and then I made pretty much someone kick this little bitch out of the party. And then after that, I was like, okay, so, I'm gonna leave. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. Because now I had my mood so utterly soured that I had to deal with this diseased cretin. And, yeah, that's what every 10, 12-year-old on the internet is that plays these fucking online free service games. Because they all act like they're sailors in the goddamn Navy who swear everything because it's all to cover up for the very lack of their own maturity and their age, because they think that if they swear a whole bunch, that makes it cover and makes them sound cool and bigger than they really are. When really, they're just fucking 11 years old. And they're sitting here fucking just being the most slanderous, nasty fucking people on the planet. And the worst part is when they're actually decent at the game. It's another thing if they actually suck. But when they're actually decent at the game, it makes it even more insufferable. You just want to teleport onto their location and freaking find where they're currently sitting and literally rip the controller out of their hands and repeatedly bash their fucking goddamn skull in. Over and over and over again until they're nothing but a bloody fucking pulp on the floor. And when their parents come in to see the horror that has occurred and the murder, you look them dead in the eye and you say in a very cold, resonating voice, I did you a service. Next time when you decide to reprocreate, actually educate your disease, cancer, tumor-ridden child. And then they sit there and go, yes, Lord Master. And then you just leave. You walk out the front door, and they clean up the fucking mess. Because they want to cover up the embarrassment! Ugh. We need a Destiny raid night with Vero. You guys didn't like Destiny. You guys hate Destiny. I made a post in Discord that I actually bought the very heavily discounted Destiny bundles, and everyone laughed at me and said I wasted $20. So you know what? I don't think we're ever gonna play Destiny. You guys don't like it. Vero, you should have one-on-one kid and destroyed him. You're in a raid. You're player. It's not player versus player. Not playing PvP, so I can't kill him. I mean, if that was the case, you had friendly fire on in the raid, it would be damn near impossible to fucking do everything. Can you imagine how many times people would kill each other? Especially with rocket launchers? Good fucking god. You already can kill yourself anyway with those. Lord Vero, you're lagging? I'm not. I am not lagging. Nope, my connection is perfectly fine. If you are noticing that I am lagging, then you need to refresh your computer. Refresh the page. Either that or it's being YouTube or it's your ISP. But my numbers look fine. Do I remember what raid? I don't remember what it was. I gave a description of the final boss. I believe the last boss was a quadruped, cybernetically enhanced, what do you call them? The scrappers or something? What was the race of people that fused themselves with machines? I can't remember what they were, but it was that raid, and the final boss was this quadruped, four-legged, like, cybernetic dude that you had to dunk on him, with a fucking, like an orb, some kind of, like, electric orb to make him vulnerable, and then, for his damage phases. I can't remember exactly. I do not remember what it was called. I'm thinking of that one scene in Avengers Endgame where Thor yelled at a child on Fortnite and threatened to, quote, rip off his arms and shove him up his butt, end quote. Yes, that was me. That absolutely was me. Only I was a lot more, how would you say, mean? Because when I yell at people, when I insult people, I don't swear too much. What I do is that I just insult their intelligence. And then I violently describe how I'm going to rip them apart and literally murder them. I'm telling them I'm gonna find where they live, I'm gonna murder everyone in their family, and I'm gonna make them watch. And in other words, I pretty much just sit there and one of two things happens to you. You either are scared shitless because you actually might think I'm being serious, or two, you feel so belittled and so just like inferior because I won't let you talk. I will talk over you. As soon as you start talking, I'll just literally sit there and cut you off, be like, I'm talking, bitch! You shut up and listen! You diseased, pathetic little child! So you don't get to talk over me. Eventually, you'll just leave because you can't take it. You can't take the heat in the fucking kitchen. And we're in the BC in this case. And, you walk away because you're a bitch. You're a loser. Because rather than actually confront the adversary before you, and of course you had no chance of winning anyway, but rather than have some dignity and try to stand up, you run away like you're a tail between your legs, because you are a fucking little poser. That's it. Because you act all tough and big in order to compensate for your crippling anxieties and your inferiority complex, because mommy and daddy slap your face every fucking morning to wake you up saying, hey, this is how they greet you. Hey, disappointment, get your ass fucking up. Get out of here. Go to school. Try to not be a crushing disappointment. You fucking loser. That is you every day. Then you go to school and everyone slaps you across the face when they walk by you because you're a fucking loser. No one likes you. Everyone hates you. Alright? Literally. And the only way you can compensate by being like, you know, having some semblance of a real life is you can play some cool loser on the internet that's decent at a video game. When in reality you're subpar and you'll never go pro and you will continue to be a suffering and insufferable disappointment that will never accomplish anything and probably die alone. No, you will die alone. It was the Fallen that fused with the nanomachines right in Destiny 1? Yes, the Fallen. That's what they were called. Yeah, it was the Fallen, the Hive, and the, what do they call the machine god people that was part of the hive mind? I forget what they were called. My dad is disappointed to me, Lord Vero. Well, that's okay. There's a lot of people that have disappointed parents. It's okay. I don't judge. But I'm just saying at the end of the day that if you piss me off, I don't care where you come from, where your circumstances find you, what kind of disease you might have, or disorder you might have, I am going to murder you. I am going to rip off your arms and I'm going to beat you to death with it because you don't come into my space and you say shit that's going to make me mad because I will fucking completely execute you. That's it. I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. And you'll never be allowed in this space ever again. And not to mention, you would never want to come back because you were yelled at by an anime bitch on the internet. Not only is that kind of, like, sad and pathetic, but also, you're a pussy. You're a little shit. And you'll just run away because you'll find some other person on the internet that will just happily open up with their open arms to bring you in and be like, oh, I'm so sorry that mean anime bitch did something mean to you. Here, allow me to smother you in my boobs and so you can feel a little better about yourself. Okay, mama's boy. I think you have some issues you need to sort out. And no, you will not get that treatment here. I'll tell you like it is, and I will fuck you up. Ah, the Vex! That's what the machine people were called in Destiny. Completely forgot what they were called. I think Mike Tyson said it best. Social media made you all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. It's very true. 99.99998% of every single fucking person that has ever made an insult on the internet would never insult somebody in IRL. They wouldn't. So they think it's perfectly okay because they hide behind anonymity on the internet. But these people would never do that in an actual public setting or around other people. And if confronted by the same person that they would cuss out on the internet, they wouldn't say 2 words to them. They would be that loser curled up in a corner, unable to do shit. Ugh. You had the Hive, Fallen, Cabal, and Vex. Oh god, I forgot there was even a 4th one, the Cabal. And in Destiny 2, they added the Scorn. What was even the Scorn? I don't even remember what the fucking Scorn was. Yelled at by an anime bitch on the internet. Some people pay for that. I can't fix those people. I can't fix the people that enjoy being yelled at by the anime bitch on the internet. I.e. me. Well, I don't provide that service, technically, but it just so happens that if you fit a very particular parameter at a very particular time, I will viciously and angrily yell at you. But hey, you know what? If that's your thing, power to you. If it gets you off, you might want to seek help. But alas, here we are. We don't kink shame here, except me. I kink shame you. I shame you. Very much so. No one else is allowed to shame, but I do. And I can, because I'm Lord Vero. Vero rules, Vero law. So we eating villages tonight? No, we are not eating villages tonight. We are killing Onis. Screaming, crying, ugly Oni bitches is what we're killing in Neo tonight. We have a boss that we need to kill. We're gonna be grinding until we finally end this sorry little shit and hopefully get on to the next mission. Because that apparently is the trend with Neo these days. Get to said boss, get stuck on said boss. Come back next stream, beat said boss, go to the next mission, play through said mission, get to the next boss, get stuck on said boss, rinse and repeat. Oh my god, we gotta do this 9 more fucking times. Ugh, this game, I swear to god, why was this game made to be so long? Why are there 19 fucking missions? Why couldn't there just been 10? 10 fucking missions and this game be almost over? Ugh. Is this a bad Souls-like? Let me answer that question officially. Where is my tier list? My Souls tier list currently puts Neo on a D. Yes. My tier list of Souls games consists of starting at a triple S to S, A, B, C, D, and F. These it currently ranks at a D. Neo is a crushing disappointment. It is and does many things incorrectly. It is balanced horribly. The weapon system is one of the dumbest systems ever created and implemented in all of Souls. There should never have been the implementation of a, Diablo drop system. That has no place in a goddamn Souls game. It is stupid. It ruins so many elements that make a Souls game fun. The exploration, the joy, the excitement, the surprise, all these things are gone because of this terrible system. You know, the crafting in this game it might as well not even be a thing. It is horrible. The level of farming necessary to get gear and to make different gear is pointless. It is a useless mechanic they put into the game. Because why the hell would you do any of that bullshit when you just play at a higher level mission, at a higher level, and get higher level gear? There's no point to it. Oh, but I want specific pieces of gear, Vero. Well, good for you. No one fucking gives a shit. It's a useless crap. The stances is a horrible inclusion to the entire game. It was the developers' cool way of thinking, hey, let's change things up. Yeah, it's a dumb system. Because ultimately, it just means that you have a heavy attack, a normal attack, and a slow attack. Translation, they gave you a low, you have a low attack. It's just one extra attack. The average Souls game, every weapon has a heavy attack and a normal attack. And then they sat there and said, oh, well, we're going to give 3 different types of modes. One of them is practically pointless because it's just what normally should be done anyway on every goddamn weapon. The heavy mode is just, well, a heavy button. And then why do we even have the normal mode again? You either stay in the normal or you just stay in the low stance anyway. There's almost no reason to go heavy stance unless you're using a huge bonk weapon. The diversity of this game sucks. The weapons suck. They probably have some cool weapons. Vero doesn't care. It's a trash game. It is a failure of a Souls. Hopefully, in the later sequels, in 2 and 3, they drastically and completely improve things. Because between its key system, its horrible stamina management, the developers' incessant need to make things obnoxiously difficult in the worst way, which is make boss with do lots of damage and you take lots of damage. And you have no stamina and you use stamina for everything and everything sucks. And worst of all, we're going to promote a combo-based system in a Souls game where every boss doesn't actually really get stunned and has an extremely limited stun window where you can hit the enemy multiple times. So why are we even here? What's the point? Why do we even bother? And the answer is because the developers suck and the game sucks. That's why it's ranked D on the list. It's called Learning the Mechanics. Stroke? Fuck you. I played this game a while ago. I got for like $5 and it took me 5 hours to 100% it. It was refreshing in the era of the Infinity game. Well, good for you. That doesn't seem to be working for me at all. And it doesn't make any sense that they give you 3 different attacks, and those attacks don't really help you against NPC bosses. The attacks that they help you is with light and heavy, that's it. Oh, so wait a minute, were you agreeing with me before? Because I kind of cussed you out. I'm sorry. When I get angry, I immediately kind of like bite down on people. there's no such thing as stun in Neo, which is stupid because it's an entirely based, like, the entire stamina-based system is incredibly unfair because it's all built, regular base enemies are relatively based around the stamina system, but all the Onis and the yokai enemies are obnoxiously overpowered, have huge HP bars, and the bosses are even worse. It's just a terrible system. It's a horrible one. Is she going to play Kingdom Hearts anytime soon? No. Not really. Kingdom Hearts is a JRPG. We don't really play JRPGs here. Kingdom Hearts is pure nostalgia for me, and I doubt I'll be playing that anytime soon. I am a Souls player. You'll see lots of Souls games. You'll see roguelikes, roguelike deck builders. Those are the kind of things you will find here with a little sprinkle of survival horror. Pretty much, if it's not those genres, you're probably never going to see me play. Ugh. Not gonna lie, Neo 1's first playthrough is gonna be rough, but game gets more interest in post-game and on higher difficulties. Well, you will not see that. Vero is not playing in the post-game. She's playing the original 19 missions of this fucking Souls game, and then she's done. I have the complete edition, which has all the DLCs, but I have no intention of playing it, because why? Why on God's good green earth? Your earth. Why, under your gods, would I waste my fucking time playing a game that I don't really like, and only out of pure stubbornness and pride am I finishing and playing? Because I don't like quitting games. And the only reason I ever quit playing games is when the game is so terrible, so bad, that it ranks F tier. Alright? And I don't have that many games that rank F tier that I haven't finished. Watch your rage for entertainment, you should play DLC. No. Absolutely not. Why would I do that? I have so many other games that I need to play and I want to play. Why should I waste my time and play shit that I can't stand when I can be playing other stuff that's far more enjoyable? Now, see, the line in the sand that I draw is that, yes, you guys come here for rage content. I am the rage VTuber who sits there and yells and screams at my monitor whenever I am not getting what I want, which is victory. That being said, I am not going to subject myself to playing a game once I see the credits roll any further if I dislike it. If I dislike the title and it ranks low on my tier list, then I am not continuing playing the goddamn game. Why? Why would I subject myself to such torture? I feel like Devil May Cry got an open world game where you can play as Dante or Virgil. It would be awesome because, in my opinion, Devil May Cry mastered command inputs in a 3D environment, especially in DMC5. DMC5 was cool, and I did like it. I feel like an open world is probably not the best place for a hack and slash game. It opens up to too many balance issues, so I would pray that Capcom never does that, and they stick to the formula that works. Lord Vero, how's Freya doing? She is recovering and sleeping. She's doing very well, thank you. For amusement? No. I do already do lots and plenty of things for your amusement and entertainment. I get the say. In the end, it's Vero rules, Vero law. I make the final decisions. And if I don't want to play something anymore, I don't want to play something anymore. It's just that it. That's just it. I come sit here to see Vero being cool. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's better than coming to see me being cute. Jesus, the ads are aggressive today. Well, they always will. Guess what? The ads are never going away. They're going to be here forever. You can't escape. You want to use ad blocker? Congratulations. Nobody cares. All right? No one gives a shit. So guess what? Deal with the fucking ads. 9 times out of 10, the ad is a 5-second ad you can skip or a 10-second ad that just finishes before it just ends. And there's 2 of them. And as long as you skip in one of the, even if there's 3 ads lined up, as long as you skip one, and typically in those 3, you're going to have at least one that's skippable, then you don't have to watch the 3rd one. So if you're constantly seeing ads, it's your own fault. Fucking pay attention. Well, yeah, guess what? You want to know what? If you were actually... Yeah, ads on YouTube are nothing compared to what they were when you actually had to watch. Do you guys even remember? Like when you watched television and you had to sit through fucking literally 5 minutes of ads 3 times throughout the entire period of you watching a half-hour fucking show? Do you even remember that? So, you can stomach 20 seconds of ads. Fuck you. I don't know if that was always like that. I would normally get on every 20 to 30 minutes, so I'm guessing they just picked up an intensity for whatever reason. They don't pick up an intensity for whatever reason. They are set to the same parameters every single fucking time. And, so for my streams, they're always the same. It's always the same parameter. Now, to be fair, YouTube does make certain calls, and, yeah, it's rare, but you could possibly run into instances where you get multiple ads. Deal with it. The same ads over and over again. Yes, very much so. I often get the same ads that they run constantly. If it's not a movie trailer that they're trying to push, it's some other dumb product or some fucking random gacha game that they want me to invest all my money into. It's the same fucking ads over and over again, and if it's not that, there's some stupid PSAs or whatever. I swear to God, if I see one more goddamn PSA for some fucking kids vaping and having nicotine addiction, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. What is wrong with the youth of today? What is wrong with all of you? You know, do you all understand that putting smoke in your body is not good? Inhaling just straight nicotine? Do you have any idea how stupid that is? How are kids this dumb? How are kids being raised by parents? You know, are they just like not watching, or are they too busy? Do they have jobs that keep them away from the children all damn day long? Do their kids have any brain cells that they're born with? I don't understand anymore. I don't even kill these people. I genuinely don't, because I just know they're just going to destroy themselves before they're even hit 25. And then we will write them off, and the collective intelligence society will be improved because they're no longer here anymore. Thank the God. Hope the ads help your channel, or if that's even a thing. Technically it is. All the ads that run are technically do somewhat help my channel. Not a lot. It's a small amount, but it is something. I appreciate it. And, yeah. So, it is what it is. You're gonna have to stay stuck with ads. Every single channel that is monetized has ads. So there's no content on the planet that you're going to go that you're not going to find ads. Or you can just get a membership and come to my membership streams. You know, and that way there is no ads, obviously, because you're paying for that. You'd be surprised how easy it is to get cigarettes. That's disgusting. What the fuck is even wrong with you? Ugh. I remember YouTube used to be just a website. Now they're trying to make it Netflix-ish. If they were trying to make a Netflix-ish, they would have more, like, shows and movies and stuff like this. YouTube is nothing like Netflix. YouTube is a video hosting website, first and foremost. Secondly, a streaming website. That's what people come to. They watch videos. They watch other stuff. They're not, it's like, they have movies, obviously, but it's not, it's actually a lot more expansive Netflix. When you say trying to be Netflix, no, YouTube has been itself. They have already established themselves as a juggernaut video hosting website. They merely incorporate other things that other people do. They took streaming from Twitch. They took video movies and other elements in streaming from Netflix. They're just incorporating all of the other websites that specialize in very particular areas and adding it to their website, making it more diverse, potent, and why would you go anywhere else? Why? Why would you go to Twitch when you can just watch YouTube streams? Why would you go to Netflix if you can just come to YouTube? That is their goal. Does it work every time? No. I'd rather be on Netflix than watch it on YouTube, for one. And, at least for YouTube, I prefer streams on YouTube. I don't like Twitch. Twitch just does a lot of things that I don't like. Has a lot of things that YouTube doesn't have. So I don't care. I stream on YouTube for a reason. I forgot the name, but people made a new website to bring old YouTube back. Yeah, and you know what that translates to? A bunch of whiny little shitty freaking babies who are all pissed off and are just a bunch of little dipshit brain-dead boomers who just want to have the original or something that they had and enjoyed before and think that everything and anything that has been added to it has been completely corrupted and ruined everything. No, I wasn't here for the advent of YouTube. Obviously, I came later onto your planet. But, based on where it was and what I've heard about and where it is today, the only thing that is worse is that the bots are a pain in the ass. The bots are, while also more sophisticated, are also a bigger pain in the ass than they were in the past. Other than that, mostly YouTube is improved. Not without its growing pains and not without its share of problems, of course. The pitch is no algorithm. Do you even know how you find shit? The no algorithm? Then how do you find something? Okay, sure, yeah. You can have your video, you can have no algorithm. It's not gonna tell you where it is. You're not even gonna be able to search anything. It's just gonna be like, oh, we have random videos, and then you're gonna be like, I want this, and the search bar is gonna be like, yeah, we have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Bye. There's no algorithm. There's no coding. There's nothing. There's nothing that helps you redirect to where you want to go. You want to search out, I want funny videos, and then the search bar goes, has no idea what you mean. Literally no idea what you mean. And then all you get is a void, a black void. They literally just throw you all 10 million videos at you and be like, yeah, we have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So here's every video ever on the internet. You know, on YouTube, on the platform. Good luck. Have a blast. Just brain rotting on useless crap that you don't really want to watch. The algorithm is whatever. The algorithm is effectively what you fucking make it. The algorithm probably pitches you what it thinks you'll enjoy. People like to think that the algorithm is the problem. No, they're just idiots. They don't know how to even function the algorithm. Do you think that I am recommending random shit? I watch VTubers, and what happens? I'm recommended more VTubers. It recommends you shit based on what you consume. And even then, if you just find what you want and you find the channels that you want, you don't even have to go to the recommended anymore. If you want old YouTube from a streaming perspective, I don't understand why you would want that because there's no streaming anymore. So the algorithm only helps you find what you want and tailors your feed to what you want. If you are not happy with that, that's because you're a fucking moron. YouTube used to show a lot of videos. Oh yeah, porn, yeah. And they don't anymore. And good riddance. And good for it. That's not the website. If you want hentai and you want that, you should go someplace else. Obviously. You know, seriously. Why the hell are you here for porn? Go someplace else. There's 152 million other websites that do that for you. And the fact that it's been mostly taken out is a good thing here. Algorithm is one of the words people throw around when they want to play victim when their numbers go down. Well, the thing is, this conversation sounds like they're, because it started with the concept of people who want old YouTube back. But if they want old YouTube back that has no algorithm, really, well, then that was back when YouTube didn't have streaming. So, I mean, you hosted videos, I guess, but how do you think people found your videos? The algorithm pushes videos out to content to people that they think that will watch it. And after that, the content speaks for itself. I don't really fully understand the concept of wanting to go back to old YouTube. I can only assume it means that you want to go back to just being a video hosting website, not streaming, because that's what old YouTube used to be. It didn't have the functionality of streaming. You just hosted videos. Now, I mean, for those people who like to throw the algorithm word around because they suck, well, that's real, and happens quite often. Too often, unfortunately. Hi, Virtual Cell, welcome to the stream, so nice of you to join us. YouTube had streaming back in 2005 as just people using it as more than what it should have been today. Oh, well, I wasn't there for that, so I'm not too sure. If it was the case, then, well, I guess you could do it, I suppose. Good for you. I don't remember. I wasn't here, obviously. And I wasn't a VTuber then, obviously. So, if it was old YouTube, Vero would be doing lots of Let's Plays. I wouldn't be on old YouTube. But I guess, hypothetically speaking, yes. You would not be doing live streams, not really. I guess there were live streaming functions back then. I guess, I don't know. But I don't remember that far back. Besides, I wasn't even here. But you could hypothetically do that, and you would record yourself and put up videos. I mean, that's how you basically built yourself before. And yeah, nowadays people just bitch mode and complain that their stuff's not being watched anymore because of the algorithm. Don't get me wrong, the algorithm does play a factor, and it is very fucking annoying. But ultimately, the algorithm is always going to be frustrating, and it's always going to be a battle that you're never going to really win, and there's no use trying to fuss too much about it. The only thing you can do is try to understand it as best you can. If it was a different time for YouTube, yeah, there was a live stream at times. Okay, so some people live stream. I don't think the internet, for a lot of people, was probably good enough for that shit. Hello, me guys, welcome to the stream, so nice of you to join us. I'm just here, ranting and raving of randomness, but it has been almost an hour of yapping now, so I think it's time that I shut the fuck up and we got to some gaming, because I can't just sit here and bitch mode and complain about the universe all damn day long. Sup, Silver? Welcome in! 2 girls and 1 cup. Don't even talk about that. No, I'm good. I don't need to be reminded that that was even a thing. That was before my time as well, and that was brought up to me, and it was infamous enough for me to know of its context, and I never will see it ever again. Never. I never saw it actually, and because I chose not to see it. I have class. I have class as a creature of great, amazing power. Anyway, let's go play some games. Let's kill some Oni bitches. Let's murder some yokai. Let's go. Well, here I am. Oh, whoops. Here we go. I'm back, baby. Back into the wonderful world of Neo. Trust me, you dodged it. It was. Oh, who said it was? The video was staged. Well, obviously, literally every video on YouTube ever, and that has ever been uploaded especially back then, was absolutely staged. It is not surprising at all. All right. I have no current souls. Let's just do a quick little warm up. All right. So, guys, how do I sound? Is the volume good for you guys? What's up? We good? Sound good for you guys? Volume's not too overbearing? Everything you can hear perfectly good? Yes, it is this area. It's a wonderful area. Having the time of my life over here. Yes, this Veronica Hex video is staged. I know, I staged it perfectly. I created a thumbnail, I made a title, I lured you in with false pretenses, saying that I'm going to absolutely be screaming, make an Oni scream and cry. When in reality, I'm probably going to be screaming, and, yeah, hopefully, I don't cry, I just get very, very angry. There's a difference, though. Gotta love this area. I hate this area. Time to finally put this, magnificence in the ground. Oh, this magnificence. I'm like sitting there going, bro, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you were even trying to say. But now I understand. You said hag. Oh, shit. No, sir, please. Please. Do your little jumpy thing, thank you. Slay. Alright. Give me my useless money that will never be used for anything useful. Where's the little cyclopy guy? Hold on. Alright. No. And slay. Dead. No, you're not allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to do anything to me. Alright. I know these guys spawn in. Oh shit. Oh crap, did I? What? Got him. Hello, sir. Gonna go slash these in? You feel good about yourself? Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you for your donations. Alright, so... last time we came pretty close to killing the bitch, so I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, we'll have a decent chance. Okay, so I gotta remember my stupid stuff. My hotkeys. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright. Alright, and open! Okay, can I please dodge, please? Alright, we're already off to a banging start. Banging start. Oh, we're doing great now. Positively lovely. Alright. Oh, here. Can I get my Joe Sharky? Uh-oh, I'm out of stamina again. Hold on. Oh. Wait, out of stamina again. Oh, that is bullshit! You know it, you stupid bitch! No, no. Wait, what did I do? I didn't want to do that. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Alright, stay over there while I do this. Oh! Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that. I forgot I was gonna grab. Oh, she's there. Wow, you missed me. Alright. Alright, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, girl. This is so bullshit. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way I am getting hit by her. Okay, fucking bitch. Alright, hold on. Let me get my swords up. Fuck. Oh shit, I forgot she does fire. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck me. I need to block more. I have to get back into the groove of things. How many souls do I got? Very little. Very few souls. I have to remember how to play this stupid game. I forgot that I'm not blocking enough. I need to be blocking so I can stop some of her damage that comes into me. Wasn't doing that enough. That was my mistake. Nope. Kill you. Thank you. Why not shoot the horns? Shooting the horns, requires me to take out my stupid frickin' gun. And, I guess I could try. Oh, hi. Please hide. I normally don't pull out my fucking, my gun because I always end up frickin' missing. And I never hit the horns correctly because, well, I have an amazing shot. If you haven't gathered what I mean, is that I suck at shooting. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Nope, don't you dare. Don't you dare, you little prick. Alright. He's still here. What? Alright, you're down. Good stuff. Could I give a suggestion? If the suggestion is something like don't die and don't get hit, then please fuck off. But otherwise, I am not in a terrible mood right now. So you are free to offer a suggestion, but understand that I probably won't listen. Oh, why not recall the spirit at bonfire and grind the emerald gauge on the way? Well, because most of the time I can just run up and grab it. Because, trust me, we probably are going to have to do that anyway, because we don't have enough healing. I only have 5 heals. So we'll probably have to do that regardless, because once we run out of healing items, then we're fucked. There's no hope. Abandon hope. All he who enter. I won't tell you to get good like others. Good! Then you won't be viciously and mercilessly murdered and cast into the great oblivion of the black hole prison, where nothing but torture and despair awaits for all of eternity, because you tell me stupid shit like that and I instantly kill you. Let's see. Alright, let's not screw this up this time. Ah, god damn it! Wait, no. Give me my... Thank you! Alright. No, 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 no. Fuck you! Got you! Miss me! Whoa! Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing! I'm on the wrong thing! You have to wait! No! Stupid bitch! I noticed that she fucking, I could have swore I switched back. I must have pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Well, now I only have, wait, did I use any heals that time? No, I actually didn't use any heals. I'm just wishing you luck, Vero, because my suggestions are just implementing some Odachi skills into your main play, which could take some practice on normal mods. Yeah, I don't do that. I hate the entire combo system and the skill-based system in this game. It's totally pointless, and I think it's stupid. It should be removed entirely from the game, because it serves no functional purpose. It's just one of those useless inclusions that the devs put in that never should have been implemented the way that they did. They should have done better. And I'm one of those people that, for the most part, I find what works for me and I just keep on using it because it doesn't matter what build you decide to do in a Souls game. Any build is going to win. Yes, there are more optimal builds across the board, 100%, but in the end, all builds will eventually lead you to victory. Oh, this is a horrible start because these assholes hit me. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose. I think this is a bust because I already have to heal before I even get into the boss room. Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh, okay, that's fine. I missed! You little shit. Wait, did she just... Why did I move my thing? Hold on, come on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm just gonna... Whoa, no. Hold on, sweetie. No, let me buff. Alright, let me debuff you again. Alright. Alright. Miss me, need my stamina back. Alright. Stamina. No, there'll be none of that. Alright. Oh wait, did you do a grab? I didn't. Oh shit. Okay, that hurt. That was rude. Hold on. Let me buff again. I'm gonna heal. Nope. Wait, she hit me? How'd she fucking hit me? Oh, me with no stamina again. Bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, she's doing the thing. Oh shit. I fucking pressed the wrong button. I keep on pressing the wrong button. So whenever I'm flip-flopping between skills on my different slots, I keep on pressing the wrong things. You know what I should probably do? I should probably get rid of these. Let's get rid of the antidote. I don't need the shuriken. Travel amulet, I'll keep. For the time being. Alright, well, now I have no healing. Now we have to farm healing. Yay. Playing Neo, good morning, Veronica, long time no see. Hi, Aldi friends, welcome to the stream, so nice of you to join us. Wait a minute, but my, oh yeah, I lost all the armorita when I do that. That's the thing, you should be able to call back your spirit, and all the armorita is still attached to it. Or at the very least, actually, that's one of the things. You shouldn't have to call back your spirit. Your spirit should just always be with you at the start every time. I shouldn't have to fucking call it back. You dropped something? I could have sworn I thought you had dropped something. And of course, all these guys barely even drop the items that we need to make the matters even better. Oh, bullshit, boy. And I particularly, see, that's another thing that Neo failed spectacularly with, is they tried to be Bloodborne, because they do the same concept where the healing items must be farmed in the game. This is a horrible system, unless you do it perfectly like Bloodborne does. Bloodborne is the only Souls game that I've ever played that has introduced the idea and concept of, oh, well, we're going to make it so that you have to farm for your resources. Well, first of all, they let you carry 20 vials, first and foremost. Secondly, you know, they drop pretty regularly from all enemies. Many different enemies drop these vials, and including silver bullets. In this game, they make it obnoxious. Not everything drops those items, and it's just overall an entirely insufferable concept. And just blatant, like, grinds, all to just, you know, pad the runtime of their otherwise shitty, poorly balanced game. Thank you so much, lovely Mr. Oni. It is a system from Bloodborne, and it's poorly implemented because, again, the devs are idiots. They poorly balanced everything that they implemented. Their only addition that they brought to the Souls genre that hadn't been done before was they decided to implement the absolutely frivolous and pointless stance system, which is just redundant and stupid because every weapon already has heavy attacks and medium attacks. They simply added another stance attack associated to it, which is just stupid, and rather than incorporating skills to be more like abilities that you would activate for either magic or some other kind of resource, or a skill cooldown, or a limited amount of cooldown while you obviously use them, they tied them to your combinations with your overall skill and weapons, which are stupid because, you know, now you have to, they're locked behind a skill wall that is like a big ass dumb skill tree, and no one wants to deal with that. It's a stupid dumb system. And then on top of that, the horrible design that is the weapon drop system, which again is the worst element that this game does, because again, all I'm doing, I don't gain resources, or I don't gain crafting, or particular drops from my enemies. I can't get their armor, you know, I don't get to have any fun with, like, any drop pools whatsoever from the enemies that I kill, because it's all just random shit loot that does nothing. It all sucks, and it's not fun. So in the end, all you're doing is just frivolously getting random shit that you just sell 9 times out of 10, and then rinse and repeat, instead of actually enjoying the thrill of exploring the area that you're in. Oh, fuck off! I did not hit that stupid door. Fucking bullshit. Well, Vero, there is another item similar to elixirs that can completely heal you, but it's more limited to your inventory. Well, therein lies one of the things about games like that have that problem. You see, obviously games like Neo also implement other types of consumables. The problem with those consumables is that they're not infinite, or you have to keep on crafting them. So I would never use them until I was at like the last boss of like the entire area. So I stubbornly would not use a limited resource unless I could guarantee that I was going to be pretty much able to get more of them consistently, or I would turn around and be able to win the game. Basically, I was done. There would be no point to not using them, because obviously, once I beat the final boss, the game is done. But alas, here we are. Y'all want to hear a joke? It better not be a bad one, so be careful. Man, I haven't gotten a single drop yet. Not even a single healing item. Good lord. We do get better in 2 and 3. I certainly would hope so. This game was good enough to at least get 2 sequels. I would imagine and certainly would hope that they would turn around and try to make their game better from the previous installments. Learn from their past mistakes and do better. Oh, hallelujah. We got 1 elixir. Huzzah! My poor ears? Yeah, sorry. My voice can be extremely grated. I do apologize, except I'm not sorry. Hello, Joy Boy. Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us. Ah, you little fucker. Get out of this stupid... Thank you. Another resource in this game that is so pointless is the money in this game. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. The last thing I want you doing is turning into a giant cyclops for no extra reward, and I have to spend even longer trying to murder you. Not fun. Oh shit. Hooray! Alright. Oh, me without stamina. If the stamina system in this game was not so absolutely ridiculous and stupid, this would probably not be so bad, but it just is. There is some Oni magic that can heal you so you can save your elixirs. Yes, and the problem is I don't think we have any of those available right now. We don't have any skill points. What was it? Yeah, the Oni magic, I currently have no skill points. I believe it's the Oasis magic or something. Where is it? Where is it? Thunder, lightning, ground, soul, earth, ground, lightning, thunder, wind stop, explosive, water tap, geyser, use the powerful jet of water, fire stop, explosive, purging, or was it this? Sloth, fire, water, wind, shot, lightning, earth, soul release, talisman, reduce the filament of your equipment, yokai realm, allows you to prepare Oasis, here it is. Allows you to prepare 2 Oasis talismans, using them causes allies in range to gradually recover health. These are the only healing abilities that I know, at least to my working knowledge. Unfortunately, we do not have any magic, so we can't do it. The money is pretty pointless. Yes, it is. It's a totally useless resource. Because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be used to, like, I guess, forge or whatever. But forging is one of the worst mechanics in this entire game because there's, like, no point to it whatsoever. Because you have to have higher end rare resources, which are only available if you farm them. And I'm not going to waste my goddamn time boring myself to fucking tears farming resources of that nature. That is just not fun. Is this guy for real? Oh good, he at least dropped me an elixir. We're up to 6 now. Yay! 2 more to go to maximize. Just so you know, Stroke, I am deliberately not fighting the boss. We don't have enough elixirs. I don't have a max 8 elixirs, and I would like to have maximum heals. That's why we're farming random enemies. And then as I go, I just kill all of them because they're free experience, and hopefully I can get a level up. How are you doing? That's why I'm running all this. And there's no point of going to the boss when I don't have all my elixirs, and I'm going in there half-cocked. I'm not gonna waste my time. So we'll get... Oh dear. I'm almost dead. I forgot. Whoa, that was close. He almost killed me. Alrighty. Hello, Zachary. Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us. Unfortunately, now I've gotten to the point where the level ups are extremely expensive. They now cost over 100,000, which is kind of nuts. Let's see. Am I at least... Did I get anything recently that might be better than my current gear? My Rei Konaki Odachi, I have a funny feeling that nothing is better than what I currently have. Level 80, uncommon. Yeah, all these kind of suck. I get a new bow? No, I didn't. Did I get a better rifle? Oh, that's the cannon. I don't care about the cannon. Did I get new gear? Nope. Nothing good. Better armor? Nope. Nope. No. Wait. I'm wearing this one. Why am I keeping that? Oh, right. It's the Raging Ball. That's why I decided to keep it. These all suck. Yep, everything looks like it sucks. Okay, I can get rid of it all. I can sell it. I know that I was just asking, you can just run past the boss, or does the NPC follow you into the boss room? Oh, well, here's the thing. The last time I tried to run through the enemies, especially the last two guys, because if you notice, I buffed myself before going into the boss room, so I don't have to buff during the boss, because the boss isn't like most of the bosses in NIOH, unlike a lot of bosses in Elden Ring, don't give you a lot of opportunities to buff yourself. So a lot of times I buff prior. I mean, Elden Ring and also other Souls games run that same gauntlet. Normally the go-to is that you buff beforehand. The problem is that these guys, when I run by them, they're alerted of my presence and they rise up. So before I can get all my buffs up, they're already trying to attack me. So I have to kill them first before I go in. Please give me elixirs. That is not an elixir. You are to give me an elixir. Those are not elixirs. I hate you. You suck. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Much obliged, sir. That doesn't help me at all. Why would you give me that? That's useless. Alright. Level up? We're only halfway towards the level up. Hilarious. Be honest, I wish that there was a better way to farm. Are you fucking kidding me? Because here's the problem. This game is mission-based, and since I have to start over the mission, and I hate this. You know, unless I was misinformed. But if I end the mission, I have to come back, and I can't just start where I was. Like, I can't just jump into the mission and be at this location. I have to redo the whole fucking mission over. So this is where I get stuck. There might be a better farming location somewhere, but I can't get it because I'm stuck here. And since I refuse to do it over, yeah, you gotta start over the mission. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I was told. Since I have to restart the mission over, I won't leave. So I'm stuck here, farming where I currently am until, well, I get what I need. And unfortunately, because this game is bad... Seriously? Unbelievable. Kindly die. I'm muted, sir. Enemies in general should have a much higher rate of drop-in the, like, elixirs, because it's just ridiculous. Now, of course, what that means is that it shouldn't be that it adds to your immediate inventory. It should just be added to, like, your next inventory. As in, like, the next time you rest at a shrine, you replenish with your set inventory. Only fair. You know, you shouldn't be allowed to collect actual elixirs from dropped enemies and then just add them already to your existing inventory, and then therefore perpetually always be able to get elixirs as you go when you kill enemies. That's not fair. That's not good game design. You want to be somewhat challenged, so you shouldn't be able to replenish them until afterwards. However, since this game is, well, stupid, you're not able to really do any of that because, well, they make it very hard to get elixirs. Only very few enemies give it to you on a regular basis. Onis are like one of the only ones that actually drop elixirs on a consistent basis. The regular enemies very rarely will drop elixirs. You can up your drop rate with the what was it, the friends, the Kodomakas, or how do you pronounce their guy's name again? The little froggy dudes. But you can increase your rate of drop with them using that, which is kind of bullshit. And it's one of the only explorative advantages of actually going around and looking through the world to find these guys. Kodomos, I think that's what they are. The Kodomas or the Kodomos. You should play No Rest for the Wicked. You seem to like games where you get your ass kicked a lot. Is it a Souls game? No Rest for the Wicked? If it's a Souls game, maybe. If it's not a Souls game, then no. 70,000. Nothing yet. Alright, we did get an item. That was actually a level 78. That's another thing that actually needs to happen a lot more. You should straight up always, no matter where you are, cause what level are we? We should always be getting higher level gear. Once you get gear, you should always just get higher level gear. You know, it's just stupid. Or if you're going to, like, drop gear, at least make it, like, reasonable. You suck, boy. Oh my god, really? You know, that's another thing, too, is that the concept of hitting the Oni horns are stupid. Oh my god, did I just lose it? Oh my god. I just lost all my armor to... You know what? Fuck this game. All because, you know, it's like, oh, look, you got stunned, and now you can't do anything, and everything does 1,000,000 points of damage to you. Ah, we're such an amazing game. See, this is what I'm talking about. I was wailing on this fucker, and I broke his horn. And I didn't break his fucking horn. But now I walk up to this fucking dipshit, and I hit him one time, and then, oh, I break his horn off. This game has no fucking consistency. Literally at all. I'm in low stance, attacking, and I wail on him against, attacking him before, but of course he doesn't fucking break his stance, and his horn doesn't break off, and he doesn't lose, and he falls down. Of course not. And now I lose 70,000 of my armor, and I am back to square one, and this is fucking stupid. Every single enemy in this game should drop like 1,000,000 armor. Like, it shouldn't even be a thing. Like, you should just get 300 million times more resources for levels up. It's just fucking stupid. Or at the very least, they should fucking goddamn drop some fucking elixirs more consistently. I would say it's about as hard as all of them, probably on par with 3, but is it a Souls-like? There is a critical difference between a game that is hard and a game that is a Souls-like. Souls-likes are genres. They're a genre of game. They have very clear distinctions that make them not the same as other games. So, I ask because I don't like most games that are not Souls-like. There's a reason why I tend to play these, other particular action-adventure games, and hack and slashers. Because they fit a particular rhythmic formula and standards that I like in my games. But if it's just, I just don't know No Rest for the Wicked is. I would have to look it up. I know I've heard of the title, I just don't know what it is. Yes, I think you're letting me know I've been playing video games for 25... Yeah, thank you for letting me know I've been playing video games for 25 years. Oh, you want to be snarky? Well, kindly go fuck yourself, Zach. Get the fuck out of my chat, you diseased prick. You're not welcome here. Go fuck yourself. You want to cop an attitude? Leave. Or I'll ban you forever. I don't care. I don't need your ass here. Don't cop an attitude with me. I'll kill you. Alright. I can see you get angry fast. Oh! You don't say, you disease piece of shit! Get up! Go on! You're out of here! Get the fuck out of my chat! You're gone! That's it! Congratulations! Hopefully in the next goddamn disease fucking place, you won't actually be a sniveling waste of human excrement! You say you've been playing video games for 25 years? You're a child! A worthless, pathetic child! Get the fuck off yourself! Go fuck yourself! And never appear before anyone ever again! Everyone hates you! Nobody likes you! You have no friends! You're gonna die alone! Die! Fucking die! Get the fuck off this planet and never come back! You're bringing down the collective intelligence of society and no one wants you here! Just usual rage bearers? No, it's called being a diseased waste of human excrement. They're losers. They're 12-year-olds. Insignificant, wasteful people that are nothing but mouth breathers that hide behind anonymity on the internet and say whatever they want because they want to get a rise out of somebody. And of course, for me, you will. The only thing is, I will absolutely viciously berate you. Because I don't care. You want to be a prick? I'll be a worse prick. I'll be a bitch. I'll be a nasty, horrible person to you. Because you know what? You're a nasty, pathetic waste. Now I'm angry. I look away for 5 minutes. Yeah, well, that's all it takes. I have a very short fuse, and all you have to do is just piss me off just a little bit. I was okay, but then they had to be snarky. They had to be a little shit. And now they're gone forever. Now they're never allowed back. Because no one's allowed to do that and talk to me how they want. I am not here for your personal amusement. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have fun with everybody. Yes, do I scream and rage at video games? That's part of the entertainment. That's part of the niche. But you know what I will not tolerate? You will not insult me. I wasn't insulting anyone. All I was saying was just clarifying. That's it. That's what pissed me off. I wasn't even being mean. I was literally just saying and stating a fact. Because I was trying to get my point across that, like, I wasn't sure what the game's genre was. And I'm saying that, well, there's a difference. And they're sitting there saying, they pompously sit there and go, oh, I've been playing video games for 25 years. No, you haven't, obviously. Because if you did, you would tell me the genre of what your stupid game was. No Rest for the Wicked. Instead, you want to lord your intelligence, which you have none, over me, and snarkily sit there and say, I know what a Souls-like is. Well, if you did, answer the fucking question, you pathetic, worthless cretin. We here at Veronica Hex's channel do not tolerate people who come into my chat and want to be a shit. I don't care if you've been here for months. I don't care if you've been here for 100 years. I will immediately annihilate you. If I don't recognize you, one of you as like one of my consistent individuals that is here on a regular basis, one of my lovely, most loyals, then I will completely, utterly obliterate you, and I'll lose no sleep over never seeing you ever again. Because I'm not here to be your little stupid fucking punching bag for your snarky fucking comments. Nope, I am not. You can kindly fuck off. Oh, whoops, that is the wrong way. I don't want to go that way. Man, if supporting and loving Veronica for being a badass is a crime, then I am the most criminal. Well, I am not your typical VTuber, and I know I am not, and I don't pretend that I am. I think that one of the things that we run into on this lovely medium is that we have too many people who just tolerate others. You know, they see stuff like what I saw, and their immediate reaction is to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it, I'm sorry if you seem mad, or blah, 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 etc., etc. No, bitch. That is literally the opposite that I do. If someone's going to be a jerk to me, I'm going to be a jerk 125 million times back. I don't care. This is the internet. I can block and obliterate anyone I want. I don't have to listen to anybody. I don't have to tolerate anyone's existence because it's my space. And I can eliminate anyone that interferes with my space or that I don't like. It's the wonderful, beautiful thing that the internet allows you to do when you're actually someone that wants to create and do something moderately engaging. You know, because it takes nothing to wake up every day and shit, eat, and go back to sleep and be just an absolute waste. Not living for anything, not doing anything positive, not contributing in any kind of way, shape, or form. No, you just exist. Congratulations, you exist. You wake up every day and you're a disgrace. And people like that will die alone. No one will love them, and the only people that do like them are other equally toxic, horrible people. Now you could argue, oh, Vero, you're really toxic for being the way that you are. Well, to be fair, I am not toxic to people that don't deserve it. If I'm gonna be mean to you, you earned it. That's just how it goes. More people on the internet need to be told to shut the fuck up, go fuck themselves, and get their diseased, sorry, pathetic, toxic, cancerous, waste of human excrement asses out of wherever it is that they are, and go touch grass, and go fucking, I don't know, find God or something. Because everyone secretly hates you. No one likes you. You're all every single one of those types of people are all sociopaths, they're all narcissists, and they think everyone loves them, but literally when they turn around, everyone is like cursing them in from behind because they have no friends. Everyone is just there to just, like, they appease them, but in reality, no one actually enjoys their company. They breathe sighs of relief once they are gone. Because now the real conversation can begin. Now that we can have an intelligence, now that the intelligence has improved itself by getting rid of the lesser beings, things can get better. Now watch this guy ask for an unban. You know what? No one has ever done that. No one has ever done that. Because at the end of the day, my point is to ensure that you would never want to. That's the whole point. My goal is always to ensure that I scream and yell at you the way no one else has on the internet, and why in the hell would you ever come back? Why? Outside of being a vindictive little shit. In which case, who cares? You're just immediately banned again. You know? I literally have a Discord server. We have a channel specifically designed to watch out for dumbasses like that. We'll find you. We'll kill you. We'll make sure you'll never be able to speak in our channels ever again. You are never going to be welcomed. Why people don't do this more, I'll never know. Do we need more strength? Should we just buff more strength? God. More stamina? More heart? Doesn't matter. All my attack just goes up by 1. We could increase magic. What does that give us? Oh, that does give us magic skill points. You know what? Let's do magic skill points. We'll buff up the magic, and that allows us to, I believe that would give us the Oasis. Where is the Oasis? Allows you to prepare 2 Oasis talismans. Using them causes talisman range to gradually recover health. Sure, we'll grab the Oasis. Now the only problem is that Oasis requires, oh, okay, so rejuvenation, prepare 2 rejuvenation talismans. Using them gradually recovers your health. Alright. And they both have the just cost of 5. I don't know if we can equip this. My guess is that we can't. Ready Jujitsu. How much do we have? Oh, we have 3 costs. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we wouldn't be able to equip it with the current loadout that we have. I put both the steel together because I want to have more uses of my steel. It's either strength or maybe magic. Yeah, at this point, that's the only thing that we're increasing. Although I do want to consider getting magic one more time. That way, I could get rejuvenation. The only problem is it's 5 cost. Can you increase the cost? The maximum cost you have? I know there was an ability that gave us an increase in cost. I wonder if you can keep on increasing... If you keep on increasing the Oni magic, will it also increase your cost? That was a rare occasion where I saw a rage at someone in chat and not something in the game. Oh, Neko, that doesn't happen often, but it happens more than you think. Because, welcome to Veronica Hex's channel. You are not safe from me. You want to be a jerk? I will not tolerate your existence. I will obliterate you. You will be given a very limited amount of chances. If you're lucky, you will probably be warned by the mods. But if you're stupid enough to piss me off, well then, I mean, all hope is lost. Like, genuinely, all hope is lost. You are never, because once you piss me off, I permaban you. That's it. Although, to be fair, I believe this person did get the, was not banned by me. Someone got it, one of my mods got there before I did. But, my mods listened to me, so they probably permabanned him forever. So he's never coming back. I just realized we have enough, resources to go in for another, we do need more magic, but I can't equip the Oasis yet. I wonder, you know what, I'm gonna look that up. Can I increase, unless someone in chat can tell me, if I buff up audio magic, does it eventually increase the total cost that I can equip for my, my magic and jujitsus, when I equip my jujitsus? Or do I have to use some other parameter in order to buff the maximum cost that is associated to it? Because it'll be kind of annoying if I have to get rid of my steel. I would prefer not to if I don't have to. I'm back. What did I miss? I cussed out a viewer for being a diseased, worthless waste of human excrement because they thought they could be snarky when I was asking for clarification about whether or not a game by the title of No Rest for the Wicked was actually a Souls-like game, and then they decided to get all uppity with me saying that they have been playing video games for 25 years, and they know what a Souls-like was when they never actually answered my question, which was, well, is No Rest for the Wicked a Souls-like? You know, and I was also explaining my particular genre choices of games, and they proceeded to be a little jerk about it. That didn't set me off, and then they sat there and said, oh wow, you get angry easily. And that just set me off. And then I proceeded to have them banned for life. Because you're not allowed to do that, piss me off, and get away with it. There are consequences to your actions on the internet, contrary to popular belief. Get away from the tree, prick. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can't deal some decent damage against her. I mean, I know she's close. I feel we're almost there. Oh, you bitch. What? How did I get hit by you? Her fat ass, I swear. I swear to God, her fat ass is like absurdly big. Hold on. Wait for it. Don't get hit me. Get the rules. Get the rules. Get the rules. Don't let it hit me until I'm able to hit you. All right. All right. No. Stay close to her. I need my sword to do damage. Oh, I got that. No way. Oh, what? I didn't see. Well, I'm just gonna heal now. Oh, what? No way. No way. I died. Fine. Run. Alright. What? No way! I wasn't even near that! Again, nowhere near that, but whatever. Because, you know, you're a piece of shit. Oh, that is a load of bullshit right there. Well, at least you fucking missed me that time. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Alright, let's heal. You know what? Let's do Sharkun. Boom. Whoa. Alright, whatever. I actually really dislike how little damage I do now with Sharkun. There was no way I was fucking... Absolutely no way. I was out of that range. I was dodging away. Yeah, they were a royal asshole. And, yeah, I've seen them in the chat before. I think they were someone somewhat new. And like I said, they were just a royal prick about it. And you're not allowed to do that in my chat. Don't even bother. I don't have maximum elixirs again. We have to farm more. What a pain. Whatever, call back. I mean, I guess I could. It doesn't really matter. You know, because at the end of the day, all I am doing is that I just want to boot up my game, hang out with my community, bitch and moan at a game that I can't beat, and it's driving me nuts, and then that's the stream. You know, let me do that. Let me have some fun. Let me entertain. That's what everyone's here for. That's what people subscribe for. That is the content. People who come for not that content, I think you might be slightly misinformed. I have the wrong button again. Did you drop an elixir? He in fact did not drop an elixir. The prick. Yep, another Vero rage stream. Most of my Souls games are rage streams in some capacity. Doesn't matter really what it is. Eventually I just get pissed off by something. Whether it is I get stuck on a boss, or stuck on a sequence, or an enemy, or whatever it may be. Sometimes I just get pissed off by arbitrary things in general. Oh, what the fuck is this? Most of the time, people just piss me off. But I guess that's not entirely true. I don't actually rage at people in the chat too much. Because most people, they kind of know what the game is. You know, it's like, oh, it's Veronica. You know, she's playing a Souls game. She has her veins popping out on her face. She probably isn't in the best mood. I should probably not poke the bear. You know, that's how most people would probably view the situation. Or frankly speaking, if you're coming in for the first time, you would go, okay, why am I popping in on this stream? Well, if you're finding my stream, it's probably because I'm playing a game you might like. In this case, probably a Souls game. And you're like, oh, I've played X Souls game before. I'm gonna hop in. And then immediately you see the little anime bitch in the bottom right corner, and she has veins popping, and obviously not, you know, doesn't look very happy right now, doesn't sound happy. And then your first thought is, I'm going to poke the bear. I'm going to step on a griffin's tail. I am going to enter the dragon's den and try to steal her treasure. And what do you think happens? What do you think happens when that happens? You get burned. You get bitten in half, and you get mauled into oblivion. That's what happens. Like, come on. It's like fucking social cues 101. Someone looks like that they're really pissed off, having a bad day. Don't talk to them. Don't engage with them. Leave them alone. They're obviously dealing with some shit. Alright? Obviously, I'm just a stupid little girl on the internet. So you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just mad at the video game. I'm not actually trying to process some real shit here. But, yeah. I mean, try to have some social awareness. Oh, Neo, one of my favorite games by Good Team Ninja. Yeah, Jose, Good Team Ninja could have done a lot better. They should have stick to guidance rather than make a Souls game, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe, just maybe, their future installments of this title will change my mind. Ah, an elixir. Great. Magnificent. Funny, I've been a fan of the Ninja Gaiden series since 2005. I never played any of the games. I never got into them. Part of me was just, I just never cared. I think they allowed the whole, like, hard game concept and punishing variables go to their head for this particular title, because what makes the Ninja Gaiden games difficult isn't because of, like, real, actual challenge difficulty. It's just that everything does a lot of damage and you don't do a lot of damage, and they have a lot of health, or they kill you so quickly, and you have to fight multiple enemies all the time in, like, big sequences, and bosses are challenged and hit like trucks. This is artificial challenge difficulties. That's not real challenging content. That's lazy challenging content. Just make everything hit harder and you do less damage and have less health. That's not really engaging. It's better that you don't play the NG series because it's extremely difficult. Even on the normal, it's very punishing. Wait, oh, right. I know that Ninja Gaiden got a sequel back in October of last year. I believe the 4th installment came out. I was curious about it, but I never picked it up because I am not paying full price for a game that I inherently am worried about is going to be too annoying to even be bothered with. But it hasn't gone on sale for the price that I want, which is like 80-90% off, where I can pay like less than $15 to pick the game up. In which case, maybe I'll give it a shot. Ninja Gaiden games are fast action games, very difficult, especially with the Power Glove. Well, they're fast. Again, they're inherently an action RPG hack and slash game. That's really what they boil down to. And as those types of games, they're fairly punishing because of the scenarios that they put you through and the enemies that they require you to fight and like deal with. So in general, it's one of those kind of games where I understand that they're difficult, but they're not. They're difficult because they're just artificially made difficult. Like I said, just because you make everything do more damage and put a lot of enemies on the board that do a bunch of damage to you, that's not really challenging, that's just unfair. That's not fun. Can I have an elixir, please? Did you give me an elixir? Yay! You gave me an elixir. Huzzah! What? The original Ninja Gaiden was a platformer? When did that shit be in an action RPG? It's always been an action RPG. Well, more specifically, a action hack and slash game. Because it's absolutely a hack and slash game. Just wondering what, when they made that shift. Well, it's a 3D environment, is it not? I mean, sure, there are plenty of platformers that are 3D environment based, but Ninja Gaiden was not a 2D scroller, if I'm not mistaken. I never played the original, but I'm pretty sure it was always 3D environment. Oh, the NES versions were platformers? Oh, I didn't even remember the original, Ninja Gaiden from the NES era. I'm only referring to, like, the PlayStation. I only know of the PlayStation ones. There's the 4 Ninja Gaidens that exist today, and they were, if I'm not mistaken, all released on the Xbox and PlayStation. If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure, anyway. But those are the games I'm referring to. I didn't even know that there was an NES. So obviously it must have been a platformer during the NES era. Not the OG. The OG Ninja Gaiden was probably a side-scroller, but I don't believe the newer ones did. Wait, were the new Ninja Gaidens all side-scrolling? Like the ones from the PlayStation era? Were they all side-scroller too? Platformers? I thought they were. I could have sworn that they were. Hi, Ellen. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Kate. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Vera, you ready for the new Chaos Zero Nightmare waifu? She drops in a few days, and boy, oh boy, she looks fire. You know what? You know, you hit on a subject that I haven't been to talk about for a while. It's just that I never had a segue for it. I'm not going to lie. I think Smilegate is fumbling a bit with Chaos Zero Nightmare because I'm getting bored. I'm genuinely getting bored. They need to up their game because I'm kind of getting bored. The game just feels like a chore lately. I'm just doing the same tired motions over and over again. They've implemented so much auto shit that I wonder why I'm even trying to do stuff now. So it just feels like I'm not even getting, I'm not getting any real reward out of playing. And, I mean, the only thing that will interest me in gacha games these days is probably a new character. That's how I get reinvested in most gacha games. The Ninja Gaiden games all have 3 versions for the, and they're from the NES. Well, there obviously is the New Age Ninja Gaiden games from the PlayStation, right? Okay, I'm looking this up now. Alright. Yo, G, wake up. I have a question for you. When did the game Ninja Gaiden, how do you spell Gaiden? Gaiden shift from a 2D platformer to a 3D action hack and slash? Assuming that they even did do that. There's a Ninja Gaiden Sigma series? Yeah, I do remember that. The Ninja Gaiden series officially shifted from a 2D action platformer to a 3D action hack and slash game on March 2nd, 2004, with the release of the critically acclaimed reboot simply titled Ninja Gaiden for the original Xbox console. Oh, okay, so what they did is that they rebooted the series on the New Age consoles with the 3D. The developer of the 3D revival was developed by Team Ninja. Gameplay overhaul, the game completely discarded the traditional side-scrolling 8-bit platformer design of the 80s and 90s and replaced it with a third-person free-moving camera, complex combo systems, and lightning-fast swordplay. Alright? Retaining the spirit while the dimension and mechanics changed, Team Ninja intentionally preserved the franchise's infamous punishing difficulty. The 2004 game required precise timing, blocking, and dodging, setting a new benchmark for modern 3D character action games. Ah, okay, so that's where it came from. Mm-hmm. Us as an audience feel very rewarded watching you speedrun this game. Oh, I am not speedrunning this game at all, but I'll take the compliment that you actually enjoy watching me play. The Team Ninja games are hard, so I have heard. I have never played any of them. I have no intention of going back and playing the older ones. The only one that I was remotely interested in playing was the 4th one that recently came out on modern day systems on Steam. You can get the other ones, but I just didn't care. It's not a game that I particularly am very interested in, and since it's not a game that I'm really interested in, I'm not going to go out of my way to play it. How much souls do I have? Oh man, I need quite a bit to level up again. How unfortunate. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna grind for a level up, get some extra elixirs, and then we'll go back and we'll fight the fucking boss again. Rinse and repeat. This motherfucker lives by 1 HP. Ow. Ugh. Rest in peace, Tomonobu Itaki, director of Ninja Gaiden. Oh, so he did pass away? That's unfortunate. It's always sad when any director or, creator of a game, regardless of your opinions of said game, passes on. Because obviously, they did create something that is more than what I can say from a lot of people on this planet. So their recognition is deserved, regardless. Even though I'm not a fan of the franchise, I can respect that the individual's drive, creativity, and desire to create things. As a content creator, I understand that. Because at the end of the day, we all strive to make something. For him, it was games. And for him, it was Ninja Gaiden. Funny enough, Ninja Gaiden 4 isn't considered a true sequel for various reasons, primarily because it was made by my favorite Platinum Games, same guys that did Metal Gear Rising. Oh, so Ninja Gaiden 4 was not made by Team Ninja and was actually made from Platinum Games? Interesting. I wonder why Team Ninja didn't make a 4th one. Maybe they just got tired and they wanted to do different projects. Wouldn't put it past them. I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, you gotta get tired. You gotta get fed up. You wanna do something new. You wanna do something exciting. You wanna try new IPs and venture down different areas. You don't wanna keep on making the same goddamn game over and over again. I'm a fan of the Ninja Gaiden in the same way I'm a fan of Veronica Hex. Oh, stop it, Alan. Now you're gonna make me blush. Everyone knows that you're not really a fan of me. Because no one wants to be a fan of a nasty, toxic anime bitch on the internet who screams at her own viewers whenever they piss her off. Bitch ass motherfucker, how did you not die? Or rather, how did you not, explode? How did I miss your horn? How? Fucking bullshit. Yeah, Team Ninja was focusing on the Neo franchise, so they had Platinum to do the 4th game. Oh, interesting. So they pretty much subcontracted out to have the game made. Understood. So they still are, at the end of the day, the owners of the franchise, but they had Platinum Games develop it instead. All right. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you're a studio. You only have so many workers. So much of a team, you can only have so many operating projects. Most studios only ever have one project they're doing. Maybe they have a B team, maybe, that's working on something else. But for the most part, there really is only one game that they're doing. What is this? Lies, all lies. I'm a fan and made you my Okami Yoshi. Thank you, Angel. I do appreciate it. Despite my expressions, I do appreciate it. Although I guess I'm not angry anymore. Yeah, I guess I'm not really angry anymore. I think I've cooled off for the most part. Sometimes sometimes I just need to let it all out and just process my fury and rage, and then I can kind of get back to a little bit of a normal, and then wait for it to build up all again until I explode. Have you encountered Ryu Hayabusa's ancestors in the Neo series? These ancestors of his are Jin and Ren Hayabusa that you can actually fight against. I have not. But I am going to be real. I don't remember anybody's name. Like, literally. I don't remember a single person's name in this game. In fact, I even forgot about our main character's name just now. So if I did run into them, it's very possible I just forgot their fucking name. And I don't remember, strictly speaking, bumping into them. But I don't think we did. At least I'm pretty sure we don't. We haven't fought a lot of human characters in this game. So my guess is that we probably have not seen them. You are a bitch. Please die. Thank you. That's all. Enemies should drop higher rarity, like here. Like, every freaking enemy should be able to drop higher, like the highest tier loot at just a lower drop rate. Fucking ridiculous. And Platinum Games want to make Metal Gear Rising 2. You can see it on the Ninja Gaiden gameplay and character designs. Woo! I mean, I don't really care for the Metal Gear series. Like Metal Gear Solid, like Snake and all those things. I've just never been a fan of that kind of gameplay in those games. The story is very interesting, but I've just never been a fan of overall that kind of game. But I love Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Rising was such a fun game. I had such a good time playing that game. So if they do absolutely plan to make another one, I'm all for it. Alright, thank you. Alright, one more. Come on out. Oh, whoops. No, I'm still trying to kill you. Back. I should keep on using my abilities so I just get used with the muscle memory. This is great practice for your next Dino Blade stream. Well, yes and no, because not all Souls-likes are inherently the same. They have different inherent sub-mechanics that make them a little bit different than all the others. So they don't all play exactly the same. Let's see. Let's check our gear to see if we got anything interesting. And then pawn it off accordingly. Let's see. No new Odachis? Nope, that's only a level 79. That is weaker than my current one. These are all weaker. All these suck. Nope. No new armors. Nothing better. Nope. All weaker. Nope, everything's weaker. Well, time to pawn it all off. Make my offering. Preferably, what? Nothing? This is stupid. A whetstone? How about an elixir? I only want elixirs. That's like all I fucking want. Do I have enough now to make a level up? Nope. Need to do one more run probably, and we can do it. Metal Gear is the origin of the stealth game genre. Do you like stealth games? No, I actually don't. I don't like stealth games. I don't like puzzle games. They annoy me. I want to get in there. I want to slay. I want to murder. And I want to kill bosses with big HP bars. You know, I'm actually pretty critical with Souls games that don't give me enough bosses. Because I start getting boss craze. I'm like, I want a boss. Give me a boss. somebody with an HP bar, a big HP bar. You know, so that's just me. I'm always in the need of being given something very immediate. I don't really enjoy a game that kind of just like, I don't get to fight, I don't get to attack, and I'm too busy trying to put together a stupid puzzle to make it to the next goddamn area. I just want shit to kill and things to murder to sate my rage and bloodlust as I become even more powerful. That is the content loop I like in my games. Oh, bullshit, boy. Konami doesn't care at all? Wait, in what context? Oh, William! William is the protagonist of this game. I completely forgot. Thank you. Oh, wait. What? No. What do you think you're doing? Don't you be fucking lick-a-tonguing me, you bitch. But Konami is well, of course Konami doesn't care, because Konami is one of the top 3 worst companies in the entire universe. They're a horrible company that only knows how to make bad games and just use their greed to freaking fun, horrible, stupid shit, rather than actually fix the stuff that they have. You know, or make good things. You know, it's kind of like EA and all those other dreadful companies that just produce and make dreadful, horrible games. Pressure studios that produce things that are not ready, put them out incompletely, and pretentiously stand above sales, saying that, it didn't meet our metrics of a sales, even though we made a bunch of money. So, no, it wasn't successful enough. Yeah, I'm looking at you, EA. Fuck you. Give me Dead Space 2 Remake. Fucking ridiculous. Metal Gear is the codifier for the stealth game genre, but there are different games that did stealth first. Well, no, for sure. Undeniably. Stealth has been around for many, many years. I think that, you know, Metal Gear Solid is one of the, like, when you think stealth games, it's kind of like Tom Clancy. Like, whenever you think of, like, stealth games, you think of, like, Metal Gear Solid, Tom Clancy, you know, Splinter Cell. Games like those. You always end up thinking about those games. Those are like the ones that pop in your head because they're the most, I wouldn't say popular, but they were the most, like, I guess popular for their time and then radicalized the genre. Even though there were plenty of other games that came before them that did just that. Or actually not radicalized. Radicalized is the incorrect term. Pioneered or kind of reinvented and just overall took greater inspiration from previous titles and went on to innovate something a little bit different that really resonated with people and everyone really liked. Obviously, one of the things about Metal Gear Solid that a lot of people really enjoy is its story. Yeah, sure, there is the whole, like, political subterfuge, espionage stuff and spies, but a lot of what makes Metal Gear Solid so cool for a lot of people, from what at least I know, is that they really like the characters in the story. Also, Team Ninja made a game that seriously want everyone to forget. Ninja Gaiden Yabaya? You play as a dude who wants to get revenge against Ryu for cutting them in half. Terrible game. I played it. I cried. You know what? I have the sneakiest suspicion that I might know that game. Never played it, obviously. But I feel like I might have known that title. Weirdly enough. No. No stamina. And Slade. Okay. Well, I have enough for a level up now. Okay. And then we'll beeline for the boss and see what happens. Gonna be honest, never heard of the title before. I mean, there are plenty of games out there that no one's heard bullshit, like buoy of. You know, they kind of fall into obscurity and no one knows what they are. I mean, hell, even into this day and age, people give me suggestions in my Discord, which you totally should join, by the way. Join Vero's Viral Omniverse and become extra silly with the Hexolyte community. But people give me suggestions for games in my Discord, and there are games that came out like years ago, not like a long time ago, like 10 plus years, but like a few, like anywhere between a few years ago, and I'm like, where was I? I never even heard of this game. There are so many games out there that just never get the kind of showcase that you would expect, and it's kind of unfortunate. I think I'm just going to, if I buff magic again, does it increase my... Okay, it looks like increasing my magic does not increase... Wait, oh, no, it does! The only magic capacity is increased by 1. Okay, it goes from, 19 to 20. Okay, so the capacity, level up magic does increase its capacity. Okay, let's see if we can, because how much do we have now? What's available? Oh, we have 3 available right now. So, in order to equip Rejuvenation, we need to level up the magic 2 more times. That way I can use what I currently have. I mean, Devigorate, I personally don't want to get rid of, because making my opponent do less damage is absolutely pivotal right now. I don't want to get rid of Steel Talisman. I guess we could get rid of what is it? My Flying Swords? If we get rid of Flying Swords, I could put on Rejuvenate. And that's a little extra healing. So we could do that. I mean, I will lose out on damage, obviously, because Flying Swords does help me when I do a lot of damage to her once I stick to her, and she's a bit bulky, so I don't know if I want to get rid of this yet. I say we'll probably be here all night. We're gonna probably not make any real progress, but we'll see. Let's see. I leveled up. I think all we need to do now is... Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it really doesn't really matter because I don't have enough to actually do it. I mean, I could obviously get the skill from the Oya Magic, which is, what is it? I believe it is... No, not Windstop. It's, not Lightning. It is... Where is it? Where is the... Wait, where is it? Earth Talisman. Lightning. Wait, where is the, where's the Oasis? Where is the Rejuvenation? Why am I not seeing it? It should be, like, right here. Water? Fire? Where is it? Life? No. Oh, using it reduces the enemy's ability to recover key. Never mind. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Guardian Spirit, Degeneration, Legion Talisman, Hermit, Wealthbringer, no. Why can't I see it anymore? Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Resistance? Steel. Clear mission, the Way of the Omnia Veteran. Oh, we haven't done that. The Way of the Omnia Adept. Oh, I've already done that. Oh, here it is. Allows you to prepare 2 Rejuvenation Talismans. Okay. Got it. Increase health gain from elixirs by 10%. Oh. Well, that would be very useful. Is Vero winning? We're about to find out. Come on, little shit. Thank you. Alright. Cyclops boy, come on, where is he? Oh, here he comes. I don't want to get hit randomly this time, so we'll just wait for him to come by. There we go. Full combo kill. Alright. The 4 great commanders. Alright. Let's draw you out. Do your stupid little attack. So I only have to deal with one of you at a time to avoid any possibility that I can be... Oh, you prick! This asshole hit me! Come on! What an asshole. Alright, well, I guess I am going in here with a little less HP. That sucks. Oh well. Here we go! Whoa! Whoa! Miss me. Oh. Well, I need to get close to you, sweetie. Okay, okay. I actually don't want you to be... That is bullshit. I absolutely did not get hit. Alright, you know what? Let's go shortcut now. That sucks. Alright, well, let's get Steel up again. Nope. Alright, downgrade for you. Alright. Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit! That sucks! Unbelievable! I did not get hit! Literally did not get hit again. But, whatever. Oh my god! Healing! Wait, I almost freaking ran into that like an idiot. Oh, come on! You are such a fucking bitch! No. Down. Oh, bullshit! I dodged! Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. This is not fair. This is not fair. Hold on, she's actually broken. Oh yeah, but of course she doesn't actually. Fuck. Oh, this sucks. Alright, she's gonna do the stupid flower shit, and then she's gonna do the pool crap. Alright, everything blossoms and blooms. Uh-huh. Nice. Everything sucks. And we... I definitely didn't get hit, but whatever. You suck. No, come on! Oh, you bitch! Literally, out of... This is one of the things I genuinely hate so much about this, is that she has bullshit area range that is just so irritating. Of course. Alright. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on! I was blocking! I already literally put up my block. I was already 3 fucking steps ahead of you. And we don't have enough elixirs. Great. And it's called that it's just being unfair. One of the things that I hate that this game does is that when you're locked onto a character, even though you have to double tap the dodge button to do a roll, but if you are locked onto the character, like, I've always hated this type of dodge mechanic, the Bloodborne had it too. This is like the worst dodge in the game. And all Souls, like, the side dash to the side is the worst. You want the roll. Universally, all Souls games should have the roll as the universal dodge button. Because even in Bloodborne, it is the one thing that I dislike in Bloodborne. I hate the dodge. The dodge never should have been the way it was. It should have just been a standard roll that every other fucking Souls game does. Well, Final, I don't really care about the political aspects of whatever happened to whatever said allegations. I could care less. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We live in a society where everyone sucks. I gotta say, Nintendo really needs to stop making a contract with Team Ninja already. They did okay with FE3 Heroes. The Three Houses. What is that? Fire Emblem in the gameplay part, but their storytelling is always going to flop. I haven't played enough of Team Ninja stuff to know if their storytelling is subpar. Hey, Vero, have you played any Metroid games? Metroidvanias, yes. Metroid, the original cornerstone in the Metroidvania, then no, I have not. Personally, I kind of don't like Metroidvania titles anymore. I kind of tried them. I thought some of them were good, but then I kind of just... Honestly, I blame Silksong. Silksong ruined it for me. I never want to play any Metroidvanias ever again. I don't like them. I've moved on. One of the things I wanted to try out when I became a streamer was to try different genres of games I never played before. I played a handful of Metroidvania titles, and I did like them. But, yeah. After Silksong, I was like, I don't like these anymore. I'm not gonna play it. They bore me. They're annoying. I don't really like the overall gameplay loop because unless it's perfect, I hate the idea of getting lost in games. I don't like the way the games progress. I don't like the overall leveling mechanics. And so unless everything is perfect, which it rarely is, and it doesn't help that my first experience was with Hollow Knight, which was honestly a perfect Metroidvania game, or at least for me. And then ever since, every other title of Metroidvania that I played after that was like subpar in comparison. Metroid Prime 4 sucks. Oh, I would never play any of the Metroid series today. Forget it. Not to mention they're exclusivity locked on Nintendo for all eternity. I'll never be able to play them. Heck, Bandai had a Prime 4 ready to go, but Nintendo went with Retro Studios, and look, game came and went forgotten. I think that most of the Metroid games that have come out in the last 20 years have been absolute flops and total trash. Hi, Starclish, welcome to the stream, so nice of you to join us. You should be happy today? Well, I am in a better mood than I was about an hour and a half ago. The first 3 Prime games are varying degrees of peak, especially the first one. Oh, you mean the Prime games? Okay, so they weren't bad? I thought they were bad. Okay. I don't know, I never played them. I kind of had like, I kind of heard. I don't know if I heard things or if I didn't hear things. I don't know. I can't say anything because I didn't play the games. They're not my typical cup of tea. Samus is cool. One of the best badass ladies out there. But, I just never really cared for her games. Sadly enough. And also, like I said, it doesn't help that they're locked forever on Nintendo. Or I'll never be able to get them. Because I'm never going to use a capture card. Effectively, if the game don't run on my PC, I ain't playing it. Metroid Prime is the first Nintendo game to be in FPS, and it released before the first Halo game. Oh, so that's what it was, huh? Interesting. I know that I was pretty sure it was the first FPS game Nintendo ever had, but I also remember thinking to myself, wasn't the whole Metroid series a Metroidvania game? So switching it to a first-person shooter, doesn't that feel a little, I don't know, weird? I mean, talk about a genre switch, or rather, it is literally a genre switch. You go from Metroidvania to first person. I don't know how Metroidvanias work in first person, personally. Prime made it work? Well, I'll take your word for it, because I'm never going to play the game, so I wouldn't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I hate Nintendo, but the main reason why I hate Nintendo is because they put all their games on their console and never let it leave. That's one of the reasons why I hate them so much. I would play their games if they actually let me. And unfortunately, since I'm a very proud person with a lot of pride, until they do that, outside of like very specific retro titles of like the Nintendo Super Nintendo era, like from platformers like, for example, Donkey Kong Country that we played, I'm not going to go out of my way to play their silly games. Not until they finally put them on PC, which they never will do, because they're greedy, miser little shitbags. Every single other game console on the market makes their games available eventually, barring very few exceptions, on the PC. You can get it on the PC. Nintendo is the only console-bearing company that straight up sits there and says, not one Nintendo title, not one main Nintendo title is available for PC. Not one. It is not made for it, doesn't allow it, and they only keep it exclusively on their shitty little system. After Prime 3, Retro Studios never made another game. They lost their touch in Prime 4. Unsurprising. Sometimes they just... if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But a lot of times people just fix it until it breaks. I need water. What about the Vania part of Metroidvania then? Oh, ever thought about Castlevania? Same problem. Castlevania games, I'm not an overly big fan of. I've just never found a draw to them. I know there's a lot of interest. I would never be able to play the old school retro versions, like the original Castlevanias. Some of the newer ones are interesting, but I just don't like the Metroidvania genre. Not anymore. I just can't get myself to be interested in them. Which is a little bit of a shame, I understand, but I can't explain it other than the fact that I've lost my interest. I gave them a shot, I played a bunch of them, and I didn't like them after a while. So, oh well. Oh, I forgot to get back my shark. Shit. There we go. Funny cause as far as I've learned, there is a Wii game that was exclusive, but then got ported over to another console, Zombie U. They just removed the U from the title. Well, there probably some interest in extenuating circumstances beyond that. But like I said before, barring very few exceptions, every single title made by Nintendo is only on their systems. Very few other titles that are released no title ever released by Nintendo in the last like 20 plus years, honestly in almost the last 30 years, has for the most part, made it to the PC. Like, at all. Not even Symphony of the Night? Dang. I mean, yeah, Symphony of the Night is the pivotal one, right? I mean, it is the most well-known. It is the most coveted. It is arguably the best, if not the greatest Castlevania title. I just don't care. I just don't look at the game and go, oh wow, I want to play that game. It's not. I just don't like it anymore. It's not. We don't play Castlevanias on this channel anymore. We play Souls games, we play roguelikes, we play roguelike deck builders, and we play a little bit of survival horror every once in a while. That is a genre, and I'm trying to stick to it. Because unfortunately, being a variety streamer makes it difficult to grow because the YouTube algorithm has a difficulty understanding what they're trying to promote your content to. Because contrary to popular belief based on our conversation before, but the algorithm does work. The problem is that it tries to, it's overly complicated and it does try to work with you, but you need to work with it as well. What if we buy you those games and consoles? No, don't waste your money. Literally don't waste your money. I'll feel bad. I'll feel terrible. Especially consoles. I won't even allow you to do that anyway. I have a throne, but my throne does not have, like, consoles or anything on it. And I would never allow you to buy that stuff for me. Because I don't believe in that kind of thing. There's a certain, this is a personal problem, but I don't really like how throne lists are oftentimes, like, a bunch of random things that are completely unstream related to buy the streamer that don't contribute to anything of content. It's just like, here's a plushie, and it's like, I don't like the idea of putting stuff like that on my throne. So if you go to my throne, which is linked in the description below, you'll note that it only really offers you the ability to donate to things that are directly related to stream, like Future 2.0 Fund. Maybe you can maybe give me an ability to actually purchase some art pieces and get commission art. It's a little on the expensive side because art is expensive, but there'll be much better, higher-end pieces of work. And assortments of other things. But again, most of it, if not all of it, is all directly related to stream. I don't like, even though technically putting a console in games is directly related to content and streaming, I just don't like the idea of having you do something and buy me something that I genuinely don't even want. Yeah, I don't want people wasting their money on me, especially like that. I'm very grateful for those of you who do offer monetary value, like monetary donations in the form of memberships and super chats, you know, whatever it may be. I think it's very sweet, and I'm very grateful for that. But I don't want you to waste your money on me on like stuff like buying me games and buying me consoles that effectively I will not really enjoy playing, because the truth is that I'm not going to make good content for you if I don't like what I'm doing. And more specifically, while I like streaming and I love being Veronica for you guys, but I don't like playing games that I hate. If I don't like a game, I either will quit eventually if I really truly hate it, or if I really feel the game is just bad, or I just won't play it. Simple as that. Vero knows her priorities, and you gotta respect that. Well, I would imagine that most people are like that. But I like to keep things real. I like to be honest and open as best I can, within reason, with my community, because I think that is a much healthier relationship. That said, I have a soft spot for the Wii U. I had some great games and novelties that the Switch sadly lacks. I think that, wasn't the Wii U technically considered a failure though? Wasn't it a failure of a system? Or maybe I'm just reading too much internet. Because I could have swore at one point it was like considered a failed system. Oh, absolutely a commercial failure. Okay, so I was not wrong in what I read. Or rather, what I read was not wrong. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember I never had a Wii U. I never even had a GameCube. I believe it went from, the Wii U, yeah, and then I just in general, I never had a lot of Nintendo consoles. I actually really like the original Switch, but, yeah, now that they have the Switch 2, I fucking hate it. But then, so was the Nintendo 64, according to Nintendo's internal accounts. Huh, I actually like the Nintendo 64. I was planning on getting the Wii U for some games, but they got ported to the Switch, so yeah. I mean, that's kind of just the name of the game, right? Most of the games in the Nintendo library are available on their system, which is not bad. You know, I just feel like there should be a lot... Nintendo should just stop being a stickler, really, at the end of the day. Because I don't see how it's such a... Why they hold all their stuff forever on their console? I mean, their console is out. Everyone has their Switch 2. Or anyone that really wants their Switch 2 has it. So what's the big deal, you know, at this point now, to not make games and put them also on, like, the PC? And I think it's part of it is that, because obviously a lot of people, there is definitely a development issue when it comes to PC. After all, because unlike a console, you know, you develop a game for a console that has all the same specs, so you know what you're making a game for, whereas a computer, everyone's computer is different. And that can play hell and be difficult for some people. Now, or rather some developers, but it's fucking Nintendo, alright? If smaller indie studios can do it, the multi-billion-dollar juggernaut that is fucking Nintendo can fucking do it. What I want for Nintendo to do is to stop selling 10, 15-year-old games at full price. Oh yeah, they're really good at that, because they're greedy little misers. The greed is absolutely unreal. It sickens me. Literally, it sickens me. It's one of the reasons why I hate it. You know, they literally just put out the full-price games at a higher price with updated, like, barely updated graphics that just look a little bit better on the Switch too. I absolutely loved how they sat there and had the audacity to come out with a Switch 2 and then said that, oh, you can't play your the games you bought on your Switch 2 on the Switch on the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, but you can totally buy them again for the Switch 2. Are you fucking serious? Like, the absolute greed and bullshit. How about if you can confirm that you own the game for your Switch 2, you pay the difference and upgrade to the next one? Why the fuck do you have to pay for the whole game again just so you can play it on the Switch 2? Fucking bullshit. Ugh. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Stroke. You have a wonderful evening. Hey, I'm being generous with 15-year-old games. They re-released fucking Game Boy games a couple years back for like $20. Fucking ridiculous, especially with Game Boy games. No one, it's like, Nintendo, get over yourself. Everyone, it's called, you know, having, what is it, oh fuck, I forgot what the damn name is. It's called emulators, alright? No one actually buys your games. You're making no money doing that. Everyone just uses a fucking emulator. Because, that's another thing Nintendo is actually an absolute prick about, too. They hate it when you mod their games. You know, because God forbid that you, do something to their game to make it better and more fun. Because they're horrifically insecure. And they don't like you making their games better with mods. You know, which is so hilarious. They are so anti-mod. And they don't let you do it. They don't like you doing it, and it's just proof again of how scummy and shitty that company is. I don't even know why anyone buys their games. Yeah, I've heard good things about the old CEO of Nintendo. Apparently, he was good. I don't really remember him all too well because that was kind of before my time. But, yeah, that is the notion that I've often heard time and time again, is that, if only we could have the original Nintendo CEO. The current regime is a bunch of corrupt, despicable, diseased, greedy little misers. Lord Veronica just being in your chat has given me the power to be a better gamer. Awesome, Oscar! I don't know how I'm making you a better gamer. I'm not a great gamer. I just play games and I just get very angry at them. There's a difference. Do we have enough? Okay, looks like we could probably get it in maybe one more run. Oh, well, we'll see how much items we have, and we can just pawn off. Rip, and what's up? Oh, that was his name? I forget his name. I'm terrible with names anyway, so it's understandably so. Did I get a better weapon? Maybe a rare? Why can't enemies just drop better shit? Why am I perpetually stuck on commons and uncommons? Why is it, like, never possible for higher rarities to drop? It's so fucking stupid. Higher rarity weapons and items should always drop from every fucking enemy at a lower rate. So dumb. They want you to use the stupid crafting system, but the crafting system is just as shit. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? This is actually better than what I'm currently wearing. Not by much. Oh, wow. Okay, what is this? Damage reduction 3 point, defense plus 5, receive fires on damage 4%, dash speed reduction 10%. This one gives me burst lightning plus 3, life plus 3. That's not worth it, actually. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, oh shit. It is, oh shit. Oh, when the Wii U did poorly in sales, he slashed his own salary to avoid having to cut his employees. I remember someone telling me this. Yes, and it probably was even you, actually. What CEO in the history of CEOs have ever done that? Literally. Seriously, name me one CEO of a company that has ever done something like that. I only know every CEO to be a corrupt, greedy, despicable individual who consistently makes bad mistakes and costs their company millions of dollars, and all they do is cut their overhead by firing employees, tightening up and making every other existing employees do 3, 4, 5 extra jobs, cutting health benefits, removing pensions, etc., etc. I only ever known CEOs to do shit like that. I've never heard of anyone besides this individual who was the original CEO of Nintendo who actually went ahead and slashed his own salary so he would not have to fire his employees. The grind is a massacre? Well, this is a grind and a massacre, for sure. Ah! Elixir! Yay! Thank you! I doubt any of these things are good. No. No! Are we close? Oh, I'm so close! I think we have some crystals, though. We can probably just pop those off and be fine. Hell, even Sega themselves actually care about their communities and even support gaming entirely by releasing their games on Steam and allowing modders to mess with their games. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nintendo is one of the only companies that is that much of a stickler. They won't even allow mods. There are others, I think, other developers and other companies that don't let people mod or are very finicky about mods. I know, like, for example, FromSoft actually is a big stickler about mods, but I think they are more stickler about mods because of cheating. I think, it's just that they rather than, like, pick and choose, I think they kind of just bleach it all and say that mods are not allowed on their games to a degree. Obviously, people use mods in FromSoft games, so some of them must be allowed, but I think they're a little bit more strict about mods in their games because of all the cheating that has happened. Like, because a lot of their games are technically have PvP in them, so it's understandably so. Rarity. Where is this? Where are my crystals? What? Wait, where is... Oh, here they are. 100, I have 40. How many of these do I have? Literally one. That's it? Shit. Even though it was the best, I remember looking up the Nintendos back then as a kid, but nowadays it seems that the current CEOs only care about themselves, as most CEOs do. Nintendo hates people who make fan art of their IPs. Sega supports them. Heck, I love how that actually is a thing. I mean, come on, it's free fan service, right? There used to be good CEOs. There have always been bad ones, of course, but there used to be good ones too. A dying breed, sadly. Narcissism floats to the top all too often nowadays. It's very true, because narcissism is rewarded rather than penalized. Because, effectively, by you being a diseased, horrible, despicable human being, you make your company money at the expense of your employees, and the stockholders see your numbers go up, and number go up mean good, and no one cares how you made the money, even if it's through illegal means, just don't get caught. Or treat your employees like shit, and make money, bank, and sit back, pop some champagne, sit in your golden thrones, sit in your private jets, and buy islands for free, while having yachts that sit in a fucking goddamn port that cost over $100,000 to maintain that don't even get used, but you can afford it because the money you make is stupid. Actually, you would be the resident Sonic nerd that would cut in on the Sonic praise. Or rather, the Sega praise. Is that enough? Can I level up with this? I'm still short. Well, another run it is. Okay, I think... Well, we'll try again. I know I'm close. I would really hate not to be able to break. It just sucks that I've been stuck on grinding this one thing over and over again. Neo is gonna turn into a goddamn 30-episode series. Oh my god. I'm gonna be here for an eternity trying to beat this godforsaken game. I'm surprised you haven't beaten her yet. Well, the problem is that, well, run back the clock. How many attempts have I actually made? This is the problem. This is why I hate this. Because I would have won already. 100%. I would have already beaten this boss. But the problem is that I can't have all my health potions. I only have so much. And when I run out, I have to refarm them. If I didn't have to refarm them, and I had a set amount, either be 5, 6, or whatever, I would just cope. Like, for example, if I was playing a Soulsborne, or rather a From Software game, I would have an X amount of flasks at this time. Simple as that. And I wouldn't be able to probably find more, and I would just cope. I would just figure out how to deal with the current circumstances and beat the boss with my limited resources. That's how I always play these games. But since this game system says I need to have, I can have up to 8 of these elixirs, but when I use them, I have to replenish them by getting people to drop them. I'm here for like more than half the stream is just me farming random zip shit. to get a whole bunch of elixirs, which only allows me to fucking maybe do 2 runs against the boss before I have to farm again. Could try for a no-hit run. I mean, I think we're getting to the point where we're just gonna have to say fuck it, right? Because I've done that before, where I just sat there and said, oh no, we're just not gonna use a healing item until we get the bitch down to like sub 30% HP. We might have to start implementing that. Healing items are for best friends? Oh sure, man, thanks. Oh yeah, magic capacity. I still would like to do that because being able to increase the magic capacity. Oh, actually, oh wait, no, that doesn't increase my capacity. It only increases my points. I'm still gonna keep on buffing this because, yeah, I want to be able to equip our rejuvenation. You always wanted to be a game developer and work for your favorite companies like Xbox and Nintendo, but things didn't work out as I hoped for. You and many other individuals with their crushed dreams. You know, you aspire to do something, you want to work hard towards it, and then the universe just says no. I mean, with hard work and perseverance, it is possible, but it is very hard. Alright, I think I'm good. I leveled that up. Oh, let's take a peek at what... Did I learn anything that is available? We currently have 2. Is there anything good that, like, a passive ability that we can possibly get? Reduce damage from yokai. I already did that. Where is the one that has... Oh, here we go. Wellbringer. That's it to prepare 2 talismans. Okay, none of these. Where's the one that gives you the ability? Oh, here it is. It says, oh, clear mission the way of the Oni Adept. Really? Isn't the Adept like the earliest one? Oh! Wait. I think I have. I do. Awesome. Okay, I actually can get that. No. Oh, extends range of purification. First yokai realm. No. Wait. Where is it? Increase health gain from elixirs. And well, there's these as well. That's rejuvenation. You know what? Fuck it. Let's say increase health gain from elixirs by 10%. Cool. Well, take it. That helps us a little bit. Fun fact, the first Halo game was developed by 4 dudes in a garage. Isn't that like almost every game made ever? Doesn't everyone just get, like, it's just developed from a bunch of cool dudes or a bunch of people just chilling in a basement? So many games have been made in other people's garages. Like, literally. Alright, come on. Come on down. Come on down. Alright, good boy. Good boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Alright, keep on coming over here. Alright. Killing you. Alright, don't get hit. Good. Oh, fuck, I screwed up. Whatever. Alright, he's dead. Good stuff. Halo was made by 4 guys in a garage with a box of scraps! I'm sorry! I'm not Tony Starks! Oh, people underestimated just how much money Sega was raking in from the arcades alone. Then the big cough of 20 hit, and they lost a ton of revenue. Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay, anyway. Let's see if Vero can't get a W. Oh shit. You bitch. Oh wait, no, she... No. You know what? Let's go shark. No, shark goes, somebody go! Oh, hold on. Oh, what? You want to explain to me how the fuck that works? Bitch, please. Oh, that is so bullshit, you know it. That is also incredible bullshit, but whatever. You are a piece of shit. Alright, whatever. Literally did not get hit, but fine. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Fucking A. This is why it should be a guaranteed roll. Not a stupid dash to the side. It's so stupid. You know, all I do is I make a slight little dash to the left, and then it's just like, haha, you got hit because no, they have no invincibility frames. Like, 0. Well, I probably should bring back my... I mean, I would prefer to raise up my shark and have it prepared, but whatever. Well, oh, fuck, I alerted you already. Fine. I'll kill you. Did you just throw a rock at me? Ugh. Fuck you. Well, never mind. I got hit. Oh, like Abe famously said, hope is what, hope it was worth the wait. Hope is not an effective strategy, though. Wasn't Sega gonna make another console? Not to my knowledge. If they were, I mean, they weren't very, well, actually, no, what? Was the Dreamcast successful? Or was it a failure? I think the Sega got knocked out of the competition with Xbox and Sony back in the day. Microsoft and Sony. Oh, actually, of course, Nintendo was there too. But Nintendo was kind of a joke. And always has been a joke for a very long time when it came to consoles. They've never had a strong console, but that's why the Switch 2 is actually really funny. This is like their first real, like, actual powerful console. They have always been a lot more invested in the handhelds. That's where their market has always been. That's where their priorities have always lied. Oh, bros, are you gonna not come out here? Okay, now you will. But the Switch 2 is like the first ever, like, real, like, beefier, like, machine. They're notoriously known for, like, not really having very good and powerful consoles. They've been affordable, but they're not powerful. The Dreamcast was successful, but too late to save the company from going third party. Ah! So it was one of those circumstances. Gotcha. Alright, well, shotguns aren't ready just yet, but that's fine. No. 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 Fuck you! Alright, dodge away, you little bitch. Nope. What? No! Bullshit! There's no fucking way! Oh, come on! I dodged! Everything... There is literally... Every single thing, every single Souls-like game in the entire world, like, across the board, needs to have, like, faster reincarnation. But no, I say reincarnation? I'm an idiot. No, they need faster animations. Alright, that's me. Good. Would you stop jumping? It's really annoying when you jump. Oh, no! This is so stupid! You're stupid! Fuck you! You literally... Oh... Fine, whatever. You just did that! Oh my god! Can we stop? Oh, that hit me? Oh, come on! Oh my god. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh shit. There is no way. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Bitch! She sat on me! I am like 100 years behind her! She jumped over me! Literally over me and slammed down with her claws! I am that... Alright, no, game. Absolutely fucking not! I did not get hit! I'll be the first to admit that I oftentimes just rage and bitch and moan because I absolutely did get hit, but that right there was classic trash design. How in the hell does that count? Her fucking ass hit me. Her back end doesn't hit me. The area of effect for her attack is her fucking claws. How the hell? I'm not even mad that it hit you. I'm just mad. Why did it do 1,500 damage? Oh, you know, because this game is horribly balanced. Duh. And look at that! We have no more elixirs. Again. That's it. I'm just gonna round out the stream with me just, I'm just going to... Whatever. Are you serious, boy? We're just gonna go up to him. We're gonna do our buffs, and then I'll pick up Shark Gun. And we're just gonna have to manage with very minimal elixirs and only use them unless we get her to a very specific HP threshold, and then that's it. And if I can't do it, then I can't do it. Oh, come on. How am I not hitting you? Holy shit. You know what you should totally do, assholes? You should absolutely just drop an elixir. You know, even though I don't think these guys have dropped a single elixir this entire goddamn time that we've been farming, I think the only goddamn person that has given me an elixir is the Oni that we fight at the top of that hill. Literally no one else. Great. I forgot to switch over my thing, so she gets a free attack. A free hit. Literally bullshit. Fuck yeah. No. 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 Oh, what the fuck? No. 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 Oh, fuck my life. Uh-oh, I died. Ah, whatever. Now I'm gonna have to somehow do this with, well, we're gonna have to turn this into like a no-hit run, basically, now. How unfortunate. I've seen Xy's rage. It scares me more than me. Ridiculous. Nah, there's no way. There's no way that Xy's rage is more powerful than me. I refuse to accept this. Oh, of course you hit me. Wouldn't it be great if you actually dropped an elixir? You know, so I can have at least one more going into this fight, but by all means, not. You know, just sit there and just be a piece of shit. I fear Vero's rage despite being a Hexolyte. You should. Everyone should. My rage is a source of entertainment, but you just better pray that you are never the target. Now, of course, it's very easy to never become the target of said rage. Just don't do stupid shit. Don't try to have a debate or be snarky or think you're funny or whatever when I'm already pissed off. Fastest way to get your earn my ire is to immediately just fucking just be a jerk when I'm already pissed off. Oh, he actually dropped an elixir. Hallelujah. Too bad I took a hit already. And a wide swing it is. Uh-huh. Frontline armor? Lovely. Hello, sir. Why am I not getting 100 HP when I kill? What? Do I have to be in low stance for that shit? I don't even know. He saw my irritation, not my rage. If he saw my rage, he'd be making little hamster pellets in his cage. Well, he does that anyway, so you would just be making a lot more of them. Alright, let's not do it that time, alright? Uh-huh. Oh, of course you somehow managed to hit me. Oh. I don't think it really matters. Uh-huh. Alright, taking this down. Ah, you little bitch. Oh, well. Oh, that was, oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I hate. This is what I hate about her so much. I mean, you know, I'm dodging away from her. I'm nowhere near her area of attack, but it still counts as damage, and I can't block that. When she jumps up and lands down, I can't block that. I have to dodge. And it's just fucking stupid. It's just an incredibly dumb fucking mechanic. She'll probably not read the arrow part. What about the arrow part? Oh, someone mentioned before to shoot her horns with arrows. Who cares? Do you do bonus damage when all her horns are destroyed? She gets stunned for like 3 seconds, not even like 2 seconds. One of the things that is so annoying and stupid about this game is, you know, the enemies can get stunned by breaking the Oni horns, but you can't do it consistently. The purple bar takes 1,000 years to break. They have infinite armor until you do. And because they are bosses, they have a very limited stagger ability. They seldom just take a whole bunch of hits. And you don't have a lot of stamina anyway to do anything. And even if you do put a whole bunch of damage in, they recover so fucking fast that who even cares? That's part of the mechanics. It's one of the mechanics that the game has. It's honestly a really stupid one, because what they should just do is just that it shouldn't even be a thing. And even if it is a thing, they should make the enemy's purple bar go down significantly. Because every enemy just has a perpetual poise counter. That it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you hit them in some ways. Like, it doesn't matter. You will hit them, they won't stagger. And it's all bosses, obviously, but that's every Souls game, so it's not like they're doing anything wrong when it comes to that. Every boss has always never staggered, you know? And so they don't give you a lot of opportunity to do it, and the window is so tiny anyway that it begs the question, but why is it even a mechanic to begin with? It's one of those things that I just genuinely just think is stupid. Shit. Alrighty. Well, I got an elixir, now I have 7. Alright. Here we go again. No. Fast. Fast. Oh, bullshit, bitch. No. Oh, whoa, I got it. Oh, no stamina, no stamina. Shit. shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god! Alright, I'll heal. Oh, no, don't you dare! Stop it! Stop it! God damn it! God damn it, you piece of shit! Bitch! Oh my god! This is so stupid! You're so fucking stupid! Alright. Of course, right. I need to be behind her when she does that. Oh, that was convenient. I hate that. I hate that so much. Fuck you! I'm doing my key! Fuck off! Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna be over here, okay? No! 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 Die! 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 Ah! That's right! Eat it! Eat it! No one cares about you! Just die and go to the afterlife! Leave! Finally. It wasn't even good gear. It wasn't even good gear. Holy shit! It wasn't even good gear. Oh, go forward! At least she did it. Yes. Yes, I did. At least I won. Finally. Fuck. Oh, thank you. An attractive person.
どうしてかしら。
どうして？
侍はみんな死にたがる。
Maybe you should get better masters?
お家のため
There are worse things to die for. We shall honor their sacrifice.
あなたは恋人を追ってこの国に来たって聞いたわ。
Actually, yes, totally, my wife, yes,
侍
yes.
どもとは違うよね。
Am I? Am I really? Yes, Usagi. Yeah, Usagi.
あいつは徳川の家を守るため
Oh, I still killed his wife. Wow, he's an asshole.
愛した妻を
In order to protect his family name? How? Why? His wife sucked? What?
保身のため
He also killed his son to protect his own life. He is a cold-blooded
血も
man.
涙もないよ。
Wow. This guy doesn't sound very cool.
あ
Like,
い
at
つは
all.
兄さんを殺した。
For what? Why? Because they looked at him wrong? How dare you not make the tea correctly?
大名に
How did you
手伝ってもら
survive?
ったけど
Trying to marry him off to a feudal lord. And you ran. Good for you.
あいつの駒に使われる
I think the talk about G.I. Joe helped there. You guys are talking about G.I. Joe. The fuck you guys are talking about? Oh, but she has such pretty hair.
家を捨て私は忍びになった
Shinobi! Well, she is a pretty cool ninja. She rocks the short hair, though. Cute Usagi. Oh, actually, it's pretty nice, good like, actually. Who's him?
私は先に江戸に向かうわ
Wait, who's him? Could you explain to me who I'm meeting? Because I forgot already.
あのタヌキには会いたくないの
That one. There's like multiple of those. Can we be more specific, please? I genuinely don't know what conniving man we're talking about. Yay, we have the, Alright, we have the spirit of the Usagi now. We're never changing from the Usami. Sorry, the shark is always with us. Veronica always wins. Eventually, I always become victorious. Yes. Well, I managed to at least kill the boss. I was going to be very pissed off if we couldn't do at least that. The lilies are gone and the miasma with them. It seems those yokai and the lilies both were all born from a deep grudge against Tokugawa Ieyasu. Oh, well, yeah, this guy seems to really suck. Only 10 more missions. Wait, no, there's 19 missions. We just beat mission 11. 10, right? Wasn't this mission 11? This is mission 11, right? There's 19 main missions. I know this. I've looked it up multiple times. Not including DLC. Not including DLC. The man is capable of abandoning his family with ease. What other sort of man might be me? Terrible. That's what. Okay. Main mission. Submission. The weight of the world. What is this recommended level for this one? Oh, you know what? Actually, no, hold on. The way of the ninja adept and the way of the warrior veteran. What about warrior ninja? Oh, I already have all of them. Okay. Okay, I can't do any new trainings, it would appear. Okay. Hey, maybe we just go to the blacksmith and see if we can make something. Yes, I You handed over the smith and text. I have a smith and text. Oh, cool. Tools? What's a tool? What does this do? Decrease damage received from falls and decrease resistance to wind attacks. The Raven Tango. Oh. And then there's a bunch of dumb fire amulets. Okay, useless to me. Let's see. What's like the most powerful helmet I have? I guess it's just more of the same. It can go up to level 81 with a higher rarity. I don't know, sure. Make the thingy. Make forge. Yay. Useless! Hooray! Because all these items to make it more rare is fucking stupid. Send to storehouse. Fuck that. Fucking garbage. What about these? I can't make this at all. The Raging Bow requires a yokai here, which I do not have. Guard armor. Hecky armor. This requires the spider legs. I just did 200 hours in the Blinding of Isaac and still got only 40% or 6% of all the achievements. You achievement hunters are crazy. Literally fucking crazy. This requires the demon horns. Is this better than what I'm currently wearing? What am I currently wearing right now? How do I switch? No, not. God damn it. I am currently wearing these. The maximum defense multiplier is only 110. Oh, fuck that. This sucks. Guard. They can't even break that. Wow, this sucks. They can't even meet the proper multipliers. Let's see. This one can't even have a defense multiplier that even equals this? How? I don't know. Sure, forge. Level 76. What? Add the inventory. I don't even have any of these stupid items. Alright, that's an 81. Is that better? Wait, is it better than what I have? Level 80? Bro! How? Actually, how? How is the gear that I'm currently wearing at a level 80 at rare have a less defense multiplier than a level 81 gear piece of the exact same? Can someone explain this bullshit? Can someone explain this bullshit that's on my fucking screen? This is why the crafting in this game is ass and total trash. I literally just crafted a piece of gear of the exact, well, it's not the exact same thing. Wait a minute, guard armor, great commanders. Oh, so it's a lower tier armor. Fine. It looked the same. That's why I got confused, but it's technically not the exact same piece of armor. So, wait a minute, it's still considered heavy armor, right? This doesn't make any fucking sense, it's trash. I hate this game. This game is so garbage. Fuck you. The forge system is the dumbest fucking thing. Alright. When we finally caught up with Lord Vero, soon we will meet him. Soon we'll meet him, and you can see what sort of man he is for yourself. Oh yay. That sounds so much fun. Wait, is this just a cutscene? No, no way. I miss getting achievements in games. You can get achievements in games today. Oh, you. Hi. Haven't I seen this asshole before?
Man could take this. It seems he's the real thing.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've seen this guy already. This game obviously confuses me, but I'm also not the one playing it, so I can't help that, sadly. Yeah. I see weird spirits behind you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I am another worldly visitor, an alien even. I am going to be the one that's going to cut your head off, probably. Just saying.
That I came to Japan in pursuit of Kelly.
Yes.
The man who stole Saoirse from me.
Yes, my wife. I want my yokai wife life, please.
I told him about Amrita as well.
Oh yeah, that stuff that I use to make myself more powerful. Yes, my spirit is my wife, and give it back. What is Kelly? That's such a stupid name, by the way. His name is fucking Kelly. The big bad villain that stole my wife, my fucking spirit wife, literally is his name Kelly. It's such a stupid ass name. Jana? However... Yes? So what? I'm gonna take... what's your point? Yes? Why is it rumbling? No. Literally impossible. Because people suck.
World without war.
No. You mortals are just so keen on hating each other. Uh-huh. Why do you slay the fiends? Because I want my spirit waifu back? What's so hard for you to understand? What?
I never thought about that.
Oh, come on, William. You can do better than this. Because the fiends are bad? What? I head to Edo, join me? Cool, I guess. I mean, only in specific games that does have achievements, like in Metal Gear Solid. Oh, okay. Edo Castle. Wait. Are we headed here? Wait, what's going on? Where exactly is this? Why are everyone killing each other? What is this? Oh dear. Is this one of those things where you guys just like keep on killing each other until there's only one left and you're the strongest? Oh jeez, hi Kelly. Oh no, he has all the maidens. But they're all such cutie guys. We can't let anything happen to them. We must save them. I don't like you. No? No looky. Wait, why was the Usagi with her? Is the ninja hiding in plain sight? Is the ninja girl there? But she had the rabbit. Why is Usagi with her? Is she playing a defenseless maiden inside the castle? She didn't say she was going to Edo, but she wasn't going to follow and go see that conniving man, which was that asshole. At least I think so. The way of the world, you gave me an item, I don't know what that does. I trust you now understand the depths of Lord Vero's resolve, and it is precisely because of who he is that I am proud to serve him. What, really? I thought, wait, is this the guy that murdered his son and killed his wife? I thought we hate this guy. Okay. Apparently things are weird. Ah! Mission level. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually a lower level than what we just came from. And I was like, hello? What do you mean? Alright, the Defiled Castle. Hooray! This should be fun. Kelly has sealed Edo Castle's gate. We must quickly find another way in. I have an idea. It won't be pleasant, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You don't say, Hanzo. Shinnigoku Metacon fully restores HP. A very rare item then. We're probably not going to be able to use it until the final boss suit. But I think I'm just going to find myself my shrine, and I think, call it for the evening. Well, I'll pick this up next time, and venture into the dreadful Edo Castle, full of all the terrible horribleness. And it looks like I came just shy of being able to level up. Fuck me. What level are we at right now? Wait, how do I look at my stats again? Here we go. My current stat line is, wow, I'm a level 87. I'm right, no wait, the mission level is 87. What is my level? Where does it show my level? Wait, where does it show my level? Wait! This game doesn't tell me my level. There it is! 75. Oh, great. Fantastic. I'm 12 levels under. This will be fantastic indeed. Level 75 with sea agility, huh? I wear heavy armor to compensate for the fact that this game does way too much fucking damage for everything. But whatever. It is what it is. We'll live and learn. We'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for coming to the stream tonight. I hope everyone had fun. Sorry for my outburst earlier. Always and forever remember, you are totally safe from Lord Veronica Hex, provided, of course, that you don't do or say anything really stupid and mean to me when I look like this. And even if you do say something when I don't look like that, I very well may take it personally. And if I take it as a personal attack on me, or you are in any way, shape, or form disrespectful to me, snide, mean, snarky, think you're funny, I will absolutely kick you from my stream for all eternity. And I won't let you back in. So guess what? Sorry about that, but it just happens that people on the internet suck. And not everyone is nice like all of you. So thank you again for hanging out and enjoying the stream. And I'm going to find someone cute and wonderful that we can send you all over to. Now that guy 100% deserved it, as they rightfully should. A morbid curiosity makes me want to know what they said before they were banned, but I'm not going to look. I am not. I am going to leave them in a state of absolute, complete forgetfulness. I have already forgotten their name. Actually, to be totally honest, I think I forgot their name already. But that's fine. I don't need to remember their name. They're a piece of shit. Someone was an ass? Yes. I don't remember their name exactly, but they suck. And they're never allowed to be back into this space ever again. Let's see. Let's see. We have Uta is playing modded Skyrim. Rena is playing Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, let's go say hi to Rena Lunette. Alright, let's see. Rena Lunette is a very sweet and very cool. She's actually more very, 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 very cute and sweet. You know, she's very wholesome. She is an owl VTuber, and she is lovely. So we're gonna go say hi to her. She's playing Cult of the Lamb. And everyone's to be on your best behavior, because you're supposed to all the time when you go over to anyone else's stream. Poor Tone, he will be missed? No? Tone wasn't done. Even if Tone did do that. Tone is one of the, I would say, look, there are very specific types of people that are in my chat, that are consistently in my community, and I recognize all your names. I know, and those people who have been here long enough now know my personality, and they all ultimately know my content. and they know how to have a conversation with me, and they also know how to pull their punches and poke fun in the right ways. Many of you in the chat aren't those people. So, obviously I wouldn't be banning someone that consistently is here, because they wouldn't do that. Poor Tony will be missed. What did I do? You did literally nothing. Thank you for being awesome, by the way. Alright, anyway, Rena is all set to go see. So, as always, it is Necromancer Raid is our raid message. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the stream, and I hope you had fun. And like I said, be nice to Rena, otherwise I'll fucking rip all your bones out of your body and meticulously turn them into dust while you are somehow kept alive as your body and organs deflate into non-existence, and I crush your pathetic soul for all eternity in a black, this very, very tight gravitational pull that feels like your very essence is constantly being annihilated. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, you are all set. Anyway, though it is sad that the stream is officially Vero. Rest assured, your reincarnated necromancer Veronica Hex will rise again, stronger, and in greater numbers. Until next time, my loyal Hexolytes, bye-bye, take care, sleep well, and don't let the nightmares rain. Bye-bye.